Wait, messages in Discord. For people who want it. AKA Sonic. But you can't watch the Twitch because this is gonna be a short stream. Stop showing me previews. No. No, mama. Actually, I don't even know what I have now. I don't know. I'll sort it out in a second. That'll be something I sort out in a second. Is this working? Yes. Why is this microphone so... It keeps flipping down low. Can I adjust the other side? That may be it. I can adjust the other side. This beautiful... Stop. Can I adjust the other side? Oh, it says lefty loosey, so... That's tight. This is tight as it... So we tightened it. You know what? I think I've just been loosening it. Like, the entire time I've owned it. This feels loose. Never mind. Hang on 1 second. Okay, it seems good. It seems good. I like it now. Do I like myself? No, but I like it now. Message me? Okay. Okay. No one's gonna watch the moment, so let's hop into TikTok. Oh, it's Suso calling me a loser. What is up, Suso? How I went in at 6. Oh god. What is going on? Welcome to stream. Thank you! I wasn't expecting that. Thank you! Thank you for the sub. Cheers. I don't have anything I do. Thank you for that being the start of the... How's it going? I have to be nice to you now. I mean, I would be nice to you anyway, fellow Twitch subscriber. How are you? Thank you for the sub, sister. That's appreciated. I didn't know you had Twitch Prime, actually. I don't know, like, half the people of, like, Twitch Prime and stuff. I didn't even know I had it for ages, and then I'm like, oh, I can use it, and then it's like, whoa. But I'm tired. I'm drinking decaf coffee to, like, try and trick my brain into thinking it's actual coffee. But I shouldn't drink actual coffee because it's late, so stop. Okay. As you can tell, got the free trial, nice. But as you can tell, I'm horrible at TikTok Clock. I'm worse at Rainbow Ride. And guess what the two areas are? I literally have 14 stars. 6 are from here. 7 are from frickin' Rainbow Ride. And I forgot the controls. So this is going to do well. And yeah. We're going to have a good time here. This is probably going to be shorter, but I'm going to put those in air quotes because it's me and it's the hardest levels in the game technically, but you know what? I'm not doing this on purpose. You know what? I think I'm just going to take my time on this one because TikTok Clock isn't that hard. I haven't been showing up, but it isn't that hard if you like take your time. But Rainbow Ride just sucks. You sorted your mic out. We can VC some stage. I swear, it's been like 2 days. It's been 2 days. I did like 30 stars last stream. Which is why this is gonna be the last stream. Because I know it is. I know I can do this. But we can test out some stage. Maybe another Lads cast, who knows? Maybe we can get that a semi-regular schedule, who knows? Can we get Lads cast on regular schedule? Find out next time on Lads Cast Z. We just start a second series of Lads Cast. Oh my god, called Lads Cast Z. Number 1 now. What? We are number 1. No. I ground pounded in there. Okay. So, first off, we're not gonna do this again. I have full faith in my ability as a video game player that I can do this. Stop. There we go. Okay, so what we're gonna do instead... Oh, there's a lot of coins. I don't want to do 100... I'm gonna die if I do 100 coins. But I'm not going to die here, because... What did I bonk off?
Game over.
I don't even have a save now.
Okie dokie.
So, this whatever free game. I have not yet. What store is it under? Is it under the Ubi store thing? Because I don't think I have that installed at the moment, and I'm rather sad that because I don't think I could. I don't want to download Uplay again. Assassin's Creed is Ubisoft. Yeah, it's Ubisoft. I got it for Rayman Origins, and I believe something else. Yeah, it's like Uplay or something. But I got for Rayman Origins, so technically I have Rayman Origins on PC. But my PC can't really run it, and I'm pretty sure my PC couldn't run Assassin's Creed Chronicles, so there's not much point. But I have free games on it. I remember when I didn't die, there we go. I remember when like Uplay first came to like the Wii U and like it had achievements and stuff, and I was like, oh man, I can't wait for the Wii U to have achievements. And the Wii U barely had games. It's Origins 1.4, yeah, it's 1.4 Legends. It's Origins, Legends, and I really hope they work on the third one. Like, I really want another 2D Rayman platformer, because honestly, Origins and Legends are both super good. Have you tried Legends? I love Legends. Legends is probably like one of my favorite 2D platformers. I think it is my favorite, actually, thinking about it, because it's so much fun, and it's so much unique stuff. Like, it's just every single, like, level, I guess, every single world is just completely unique in its own right. Like, you've got 20,000 Lums Under the Sea, which is, like, the water level, but it has a unique name, and each level's, like, a spy mission and everything. You've got references to Splinter Cell. It's fun. The game, like... Oh, please. Let's fail Mario. Got Legends on Switch and something else. I haven't got it on Switch. I've got it on PS4 though. I've got it on PS4. I got it before it was like free with PlayStation Plus. It was like it was on sale, and I had like £15 that my dad gave me for a PSN store. So I got Rayman Legends on that, and it was like the only PS4 game I played for a while because I had Star Wars Battlefront. But I didn't have like PlayStation Network. I didn't have the money for PlayStation Network, so I couldn't play it online, which I'm guessing was like the only good way to play Star Wars Battlefront. The EA one, not the good one. I mean, you know, I'm sure if you actually played it online, it was decent at least, but I didn't get that chance. But I did play the PS2 one with like my friends whenever we would come round, and it would just be like, yeah. I don't know, I think I always choose the Battle Droids because I like Battle Droids. And Gonk Droid was my favorite. Well, you can play as Gonk Droid. What could I can barely remember the PS2 one. I know Battlefront 2. Battlefront 2 was the Clone Wars one. You could definitely... And yeah, the Super Battle Droid had a jetpack or something. Haha! You can't do anything and neither can I, so let's talk. I was thinking about like the next game I stream, because I kind of like doing series, but I was thinking maybe because I seem to be able to do one stream on the weekends and about 2 during the week. I've got 7 Discord notifications, jeez. So what I was thinking was if I did like series on like Wednesday and Friday, say for example, and I did like a multiplayer game like Smash Brothers on the weekends, maybe that could work out. I'm just thinking, because like I want to play games with people, but at the same time, like if I play them during the week, not a lot of people are going to be able to... Are you serious? Mario 6-4. Why am I bad at this game? But yeah, I was thinking that because I've got Persona 3 downloaded on my PS3, and I haven't played it. Who's messaging me? You. Oh, you need these ones. I believe I've got those ones. What's it do, boys? Hey, Nathan. Are you ready to see me horribly play Mario 64? In the 2 hardest levels? Because all my ability all my small amount of ability I had in like the last stream is gone. It's completely gone. I've lost all ability to play Mario 64. What ability did I have prior to that? I'm not sure. Oh, what to do? But yeah. Oh, was it on which server was it? Well, I suppose you can't tell that. But I'm sorry you had to deal with that. I'm gonna hopefully not be as toxic. It just sucks when people are toxic and it's just like, please, just stop. Please, just let people have a good day. And it's just like, no. You aren't in the server? Okay. Well, then I don't have to know, I suppose. But yeah, sorry I had to deal with that. You're like a mod in like every server, because you seem to be the one who always has to deal with it. Friends had banned me because I swore. Nathan! Don't fucking swear. Dude, how many times do I have to tell you this? Just don't. So, yeah, like, I feel like there shouldn't be a rule just like, oh, if you're under 15, you shouldn't swear, or something like that. Like, for swearing, I feel like it should be like across the whole server. Like, if you want to be a server that can't swear, then sure, to be a server that can't swear, but make it for the entire server, not just certain people. So after the server, well, it's their loss. Their loss of quality memes at all hours. And quality retweets, which you appreciate for years to come. Please, what happens? What am I doing wrong? I'm just jumping. What do I have to do differently than jumping? Do I have to jump from further back, I guess? I swear, I've never had that problem, like, getting in that box in the DS version. In this TED Talk, I will prove that the DS version is superior. But yeah, that's just kind of wrong. I feel like, as long as it isn't, like, you know, racist language or something, there's literally no reason to, like, ban swearing. As long as it isn't, like, a server, like, I don't know, maybe, like, a kid-friendly game or something, like a game a lot of kids playing, like, a lot of kids are on the servers or something, and, like, maybe they're around 10 or something. That's, yeah, no, maybe he was just joking or something, but came off a bit. He came off a bit, That's no. You could report him, actually, if you wanted. Do you ever bang your tooth against the glass and it, like, really hurts? Hi, my name's Rich. That just happened to me. Okay, so I'm guessing I have to go from further back? There we go. What happened the first two times? I could not get in. Okay, well, I got in the hole. Sometimes it takes a bit more precision, a bit more maneuverability, but eventually, after a lot of trial and error, you know, I mean, the first time's always going to be a bit awkward, maybe even the second time, but, you know, you'll get in that hole and you'll feel good. Getting that star. He was telling me stuff he could have said if I was on the server, he was straight up. I don't know. That just seems kind of rude, but you know what? It's over, it's done with, and we can just deal with, less people like that. I don't know, there's always going to be people like that, and unfortunately. Blocked it, yeah. That seems fair. I don't know, you can't get away from people like that, so the best thing to do is just, when you can, just distance yourself from those people, because it's just like, Like, you know, if he said, like, no swearing, no one else is swearing, then it's like, yeah, that's fair, but he was swearing! He did a bad swear! He did, like, one of the worst swears, and it's like, no, stop. What you're doing is just stop. Let's see. So this is the first. I always didn't like the structure of this level because you're kind of just stopping every so often to get another star. Like, it's not just one big run through the level. It's like, oh, well, you got a star, now get another one. You got this star, now go up and get another one. The only good one is like the 100 coin star. Green Demon failed. What's in this one? We got Flippy Boys. Let's start get away from him. You join. Oh no. See, he likes you. You have a natural charm that that makes him like you, you know? Like, I'm sure you get along. Stop! Oh, I love Peach's Castle. It's great music. Please don't. Please don't invite him to my server. Wow, the inside of the clock is full of mechanics. I did like this level. I loved, you know in Mario Kart, DS and 8, like the TikTok clock course? That's like one of my favorite courses. Especially in 8, because it's great. It's amazing. Hell no. Nathan, invite him to all the servers. Invite him to all the secret servers with like only like 2 people. And like just create a server with just the 2 of you and it's like, so fancy Smart Kart later? Maybe. I've got like a lot of plans and I've also got work tomorrow, which isn't being cancelled because freaking the snow. Basically, how the weather works is like the rest of the world gets like extreme climates. They get snow, they get heat, they get everything. Meanwhile, like the entire world forgets Northern Ireland exists, and it's just like, oh, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give you a slight bit of cold so that's uncomfortable, or a slight bit of heat so that's uncomfortable. We're not gonna do the extremes. No snow, no like torrential thing. It's just gonna exist. That's what Northern Ireland is. It just exists, and people are like, oh, here we go again. Northern Ireland existing. I'm just like, why? This is very different to what I'm used to. Is this gonna squish? No, that's okay. Please, Mario. Okay. Go. And start. But maybe Small like it. Maybe Smash Brothers and its great ability to to play online. Got the advertising Kingdom Hearts free and I don't want to watch it. But do you want to watch me? I'm not playing Kingdom Hearts. I'm sorry, I don't control what ads are shown. Do I get paid for ads? Do I get paid? I don't know if I get paid for the ads. I don't think so. Aw, thank you, Nathan. Hello, Hattoon. How are you? Welcome to stream. You don't have to stay if you don't want to. But I thank you for staying for like even a couple of seconds, because it's really appreciated when people watch my stream and like do whatever, it's like stop whatever they're doing and watch me. And I'm trying to make up for the fact that you were forced to come here against your will. Oh god! We do stuff like this, welcome. As you can tell, I'm great at games. Daily, I play games. I practice, you know, Nintendo games on the daily so that I'm 100% capable at playing through them at speedrunner pace. What you don't understand here is I'm actually creating a very advanced technique where I'm building up speed at a certain point. The speed is actually calculated horizontally, and if I do a very precise maneuver, I can like jump super high and just skip this entire level. As you can see, there's me building up more momentum to eventually get to the very top. I'm gonna go do that. You go shower, Hatu. If you want to shower, you go shower. Because you deserve a shower. Get a nice shower. Get a nice hot shower. Just relax your body and like, you can do it, I believe. Go have a shower. Go have a good shower. Go have the best shower you've ever showered in your showery life. Don't be stinky, go shower. You're not a disgusting thought, stop. Stop this. And don't cry, because I don't allow you to cry. It's like whenever my cousins would like start to cry over something like really trivial, my grandma she made up this rule that you weren't allowed to cry when you were over here. You're allowed to cry everywhere else, but not when you're with her. And they didn't cry as much, only when they were like in physical pain. Like if they fell in the garden or something. That sounded really bad, just stopping out physical pain. And I mean if they're in the garden and like they tripped and they slightly scraped their knee and they're like, oh dear god, this is the end of the world. If you cry, Rich will beat you up. If you cry... No, here's the thing. I'm a very sympathetic person. If someone like is in the presence of me and crying, I will also cry. I may not be upset, like I may actually, you know, it may be something really stupid that I can fix, but I'll start to cry. I don't know why. It's horrible. Mario's pulsating. Stop crying. Toon, I don't allow it. Be happy. Think of pushing. Think of pushing and all the pushing things. Think of a bouncy pushing. Just dancing across the screen. No, stop, Suso. No. That's gonna make me cry. Stop reminding me that exists. Pushing, exactly. Pushing is a good boy. Nailed it. Where'd I go? There's like 2 ways to go here. Well, we're going on Sicingter. Why would I want to go over there? What's over there that could benefit me? Okay, or we could go into that cage. For another star. I am a superstar. I get these stars. Is stinky. It's very stinky. I wish you didn't have it. I hope things start like guessing a bit better for you this year, just as you get through the year. But overall, it's stinky. But if you feel like you have a shower, you should go have a shower. Like honestly, every day I start with a shower because I don't know why, but I feel really weird without a shower. Like people are different in that way because like some people are like I don't need the shower, and if it's me, I'm just like But you go shower because you feel like you need to shower, and I feel like you should shower. Or else, if you don't shower, I'm going to shower you in all my good wishes and goodwill. Mew. I will shower you in love. Never heard of I'm a Hermit. Well, I am very self-conscious. Good wishes and goodwill. Listen, words are difficult. Okay, when I'm trying to platform a Nintendo 64 game, it takes my entire concentration to play this game on an acceptable level. It takes double the concentration I had for any of my A-levels. So overall, what you think is an easy game is not for me and my lack of skill. You were... No, stop! We're not doing love showers. Oh god. Nathan, you made me fall. I mean like the freaking images Satoon sends like every single day. What's love? Stop. Stop. I don't interact with anyone. Yeah, when I interact with people, I'm just like, hi, how are you? Legit, right? I was waiting for when you Nathan, stop. I was waiting for like they're not really friends, more people like I like interact with, like when they're in college. But the friend I usually hang about with, oh my god, the friend I usually hang about with in college wasn't there today. So I was with them. Remove moderator on yourself. Just go. But I was waiting for them afterwards because like I just didn't want to go outside in the cold. And they're like, "Why are you waiting on us?" And I'm like, I like panicked, and I'm like, I don't have any other friends. When like I had like the other friend I hang about with, and they're like, "Oh my god," and I said it at like a really like soft tone, and like. I mean, technically at that time I didn't have any other friends, and I didn't want it to look like I was by myself, which kind of looks a bit sad. But, I mean, shush. I'm kind of like the teacher's pet, and I hate it, because no matter what school I go to, no matter what class I'm in, I always seem to be like the freaking teacher's pet who sits at the front of the room and answers all the questions. I don't like it. Because that's the only time I freaking speak. Like, I hardly speak to anyone in the class because I'm, like, really nervous. And yeah, the teacher's asking, like, something which no one else in the class dares speak. And I'm like, oh, I know the answer. It's like, no. Because it's doing, like, a big coding part. And I'm like, I know coding. I used to be teacher's pet, honestly. I mean, yeah. God damn it. But, like... You know, I wouldn't be the type of, like, person to be like, excuse me, ma'am, we had a homework today at, like, the beginning of the class. I'd, like, wait behind at the end of the class to hand in the homework, so, like, the teacher Like, basically, my god! Basically, no one could prove that I was the one who reminded the teacher of the homework we still had to do. I handed in the homework. I'm improving at talking to people somehow, and I have no idea why. Talk about You ever just, like, you know, get some peanuts? Thank you, I'll be here all week. I'm pretty sure that was going to lead somewhere, and I'm just like, I really can't think of how to get this anywhere. What about some PP nuts? Like PK nut? I'm out of it. I can't. PK nut. Oh my god, that's not a thing! It's like, instead of KP nuts, it's PK nuts. And it's just Lucas or Ness saying PK nut and like they're up smash or something. I don't think that's legal. I don't think I should stop me. Someone please stop me speaking. This can be a non-speaking stream where I do a speedrun and all you can hear is my controller is PK nut. Please no. I regret saying words. God, I'm not a boy then. Wait, what's this? Wait, was this about the PK nuts? Emphasize the nut more? What? I don't know what's happening. I've started a revolution of PK nut. You have a literal micro penis. I mean Lucas! Stop! You may be true. Playing that so again. Okay, next time on the, I don't know where this is going. I don't want to emphasize the nut. Oh my god! Ugh. Small. I don't know, stop. I have many average size P. What does it mean if you main Bayonetta? You just... No! Stop! It's very average sized. I'm sure. Stop. I want to wall jump Mario! I want to wall jump Mario. And every other game, I can control Mario with the perfection of a game developer. I can control Mario better than Miyamoto himself. But Mario 64 just has me fumbling. Mario! I'm pressing jump. Abby joint. No, do not. Very average. There we go. No one can mock an average sized penis. Like, what are you going to say? Just like, oh, it's not too small. It's average. Are you going to say it's too big? No, you can't. It's average. Are you going to claim their bluff? How could you claim their bluff? They're not lying too much. It's not tiny. Shush. I am I'm average in like every single thing. My IQ is average, my Mario playing ability is average, my height is average, my feet size is actually below average, so I don't know what that says about me. I think penis size is really the feet size, so that hasn't helped any case, but like, shush. You've got frickin' me diving off a cliff into the abyss. Just stuff like this happens on the daily. What size shoe are you? I'm size 8. I mean, I know there's no correlation. That's just like the ancient thing. Just like, oh my god, look at the size of your feet. You have a small. I hated locker rooms. I don't want to talk about it. What? Why? What's the swears for? What have I done? Or what have you done? Okay. I have 1 life to get to the top of the clock, and we failed. On a scale of your toes, hand them over. Stop. They're my toes. They're also not very good toes, so I don't think you'd like my toes, honestly. I don't like my toes. Stop wanting my toes. Hatun, stop. They're my toes. The toe police have them marked on a big billboard of feet pics of people who stream, just in case they get doxxed or something, and in case someone steals their toes, because what you don't realize is people who stream, you know, they have apparently, on average, incredibly good toes. So people try to steal their toes and sell them for a lot of money. But in case that happens, the police in your area actually take a model of your toes, just in case you happen to lose your toes, so that you can get your toes back. They're not your real toes, but no one will ever know the difference. In fact, to be honest, no one knows if these are my real toes or not. God damn it! I'm in fact a toe model. Dude, nice. I'm lactose intolerant. Why are you intolerant? Like, I feel like ants wouldn't be that tall. I don't understand how you could be inside one of them. I post with sound pictures. I can't, because one of my toes is freaking gross and has gross things attached to it where I have to go to doctor's appointments for it and stuff. I've talked about this before. I don't want to go into detail because it's kind of gross. Mingin, bro. Can I have a month of Twitch Prime? Lucio's emote, thanks. Can you give Twitch... I mean, I suppose you can give Twitch Prime subs. I mean... Wait, how'd you get... Oh, that's with just Twitch Prime. I don't think I have Lucio's emote. I think you just have Pokemon ones. It's free with Amazon Prime. Yeah, I think you have to have Amazon Prime. I don't think you can give... Can you give Amazon Prime... Oh my god, please. Turn... Mario. Here's what we're going to do, Mario. We're going to turn around and grab this. Thank you. Okay. The good news is I only have to go up here 2 more times and then I'm set. Rainbow Ride I'm still like way more scared about. I've been scared about Rainbow Ride since I like began this. I've been scared of Rainbow Ride since I was born. When I was 7 years old, my father told me Rainbow Ride is scary. Avoid it at all costs, or it'll cost you your life. And little did I know. Welcome to Rich Cat Walk of the fucking... Listen, okay? I don't live in a house with stairs. Oh my god, depth perception! What is it? Where can I... Excuse me, ma'am, I'd like to buy some of your best depth perception. It was gonna be Black Parade. I have a guilty pleasure of Black Parade. And I have a non-guilty pleasure of My Chemical Romance. Shut up. They were good. My taste in music is questionable at best. Half of my favorite songs are probably anime OPs. The other half, we don't talk about. But one of them is Country Roads. I have the most, like, variety in terms of my music taste. I mean, Racism Patrol. Stop. Mac and cheese. Well, Atoon's making fucking mac and cheese and nobody can stop her. One English word. Hey, 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 something like that. I don't think that was an anime intro. Can you go all the way up, please? Thank you. Oh my god. Please don't take that out of context. I feel like that one line out of context is gonna be bad. I'm too tired to babysit children. I'm sorry, Hatsune. You're doing a good job. I think the only thing I can really make for my cousins is like beans and toast. Or pancakes or something like that. So you're doing better than me. I don't think I could make mac and cheese. I mean, I'm sure you can get them like packaged and stuff, but like I've just never successfully made mac and cheese. Not that I haven't I mean, I kind of just haven't had the inspiration to make mac and cheese before. Because it's just like, oh, well, mac and cheese. What? That's this YouTube clip. SC standards! Boom, boom, boom. How do I make it up there? Must be a triple jump, right? Oh, I'm scared. I really don't want to go back down there. Please no. Please no. Backflip. to be a Chope Chomp. How is Coronation Street better than EastEnders? Like, I'm sorry, but like, I don't watch any soaps. EastEnders is like... EastEnders is better than Coronation Street, alright? I have to sit in and eat dinner with my gran sometimes in the living room, and she watches her soaps. I can tell you, without a doubt, EastEnders is better than Coronation Street. Like, it has more interesting plots, it has more developed characters and character arcs. Like, EastEnders is, like, they all have the same, like, things. Just, like, occasionally someone's murdered, and occasionally someone's like, oh no, someone's been murdered, and then there's rape, and then there's, like, basically it's everything bad of the world, but... Take me with you. Braddock Center? Yeah, I haven't found, like, a good soap. Like, ever. Oh god, how do I actually do this? I've never done this. I always backflipped over with Luigi. Like, I never did the stage without the man himself, Shaggy. I mean, Shaggy never lended me his almighty power. Stop. So what's up there? Do I need to go up there? Hang on, what? They have the exact same plots. Yeah, basically, here's the plot of any soap. One of the soaps is basically like, oh jeez, we haven't had a unique story. So one of the casts wants to leave. Now, like, okay, so that cast member is murdered, but then they're not murdered because no one can figure out the real culprit, right? For like years. And then they get away with it for years while they talk about other things like finances and stuff, and like someone has a baby, but it's not really their baby, it's like 5 other people's babies. And then as soon as like one of them manages to like conjure up a unique storyline, which happens once every 5 years, the rest of them copy. Like, I remember there was like the news of like one of the soaps had like crashed a plane on a wedding or something, and suddenly another plane crashes in another soap. I think it was EastEnders did it, and then what the okay. Yeah. Aren't Tracy and Steve still together? They're like together again because they're like, oh, but it's true love, guys. Guys, true love exists. No matter what, you'll always end up with a dream big goth titty boyfriend. Oh yeah, their like 14-year-old daughter's pregnant. I just caught up with this. Their 14-year-old daughter's pregnant, and she wants her mum and dad to look after the baby. And they have to go through adoption or something. So something's going to happen there with the adoption process. Yeah, apparently it can be why is this going the... Where are you going? Why are you running? How's it tell the big titty goth girlfriend? So yeah, the plot of EastEnders is basically, hey, here's what's happening. Can you please move forward in time? Every second you don't move forward in time, I age 5 years. What is that website, Nathan? Nathan, why do you have a website called www.bigtittygothgirlfriend.com? I really don't want to click that. I feel like that could be a direct rival to Susu's Big Business, where you buy sugar daddies, or you was it dadslookingdads or something.com? Yes. Finally, after years of determination, I just typed it. Want me to? Yeah, please click it. Dead link. I mean, hey, that means the domain name is open, so like if anyone wants to create a website called www.bigtittygothgirlfriend.com, we have the technology. We can what would we even do? Okay, let's put it this way. What would that website even be? Nathan, I'm not sure. What would this website be? BigTittyGolfGirlfriend.com. What would be on BigTittyGolfGirlfriend.com? Would it be a porn site? I feel like we can be more creative than, oh, it would just be a porn site. And stay other dads and also find out new dad jokes. So there's 2 sections, one for like hookups, one for jokes. That sounds like the weirdest comment. Like, you check out the metadata and like, It's a 50-50 split between dads looking for jokes and dads looking for hookups. Turns out they did both, but to get the hookups, they used the dad jokes that they found. A single picture of Mountain Lady. Okay, but we have to get permission from the original artist to use it. Someone dresses as a golf with big titties and then just talk to whoever donates the most money. That just sounds like a Twitch streamer. I mean, no. There are like some streamers like, because like let's just chat about. But you know, essentially it's like you check out other streamers, check out how other streamers do it, and it's just like I remember there was a clip of like what was it? It was Ninja when he was younger or something. Like he imitated like a Twitch. Thought, listen, that's my plan. You're not stealing my plan, Suso. This is only the beginning. One day I will be a big titty goth, a girlfriend streamer. Except anyone who subscribes will be in a relationship with me. It's just that's how it's gonna be. All my subs. That's how it's gonna work. And I only talk to those in a relationship with me, or else my other 900 boyfriends will be jealous. This is only the beginning. This is only the beginning. Didn't he say something like that at the end of like Rise of Lyric? I think Eggman said something like that at the end of Rise of Lyric to like tease at a sequel that will never happen. That'll be like, at least Sonic 06 knew it was a bad enough game that they had to make sure that it didn't exist in the Sonic canon before Sonic Generations absolutely obliterated that, because Sonic shouldn't have remembered anything about that, and technically Crisis City shouldn't exist if they achieved a good future, meaning that Silver and Blaze still fight in an endless struggle trying to survive. So Blaze is kind of dead unless you count the chronological order in which she's from another dimension, not from the future, but it turns out she's from both, and it's just kind of whoever they feel like, whether she's from another dimension and alive or from the future and dead. What is Blaze the cat? She's a cat. I know that much. Never come. Morning, Lucy. I love that. So, okay, the best thing to come out of Sonic Boom was the frickin' Flippy Boys. Was the TV show. Like the TV show is generally good, and like I don't think it got enough like people watching it for like it to get a third season. I don't know if it's getting a third season or if Sega's just like let's just move on. But it was a genuinely good show, but I feel like most of their budget's in the Sonic movie now. Pyronetic Princess is Guardian of Slaughterhouse. Doesn't know the game. The Boom series is actually in development for a while, and here's the problem with that, Nathan. You'd be down, and I'm sure like I'd be down for trying it, but who else would be? What was that, Grandpa? Hello, Sega Craze, welcome. How are you doing? No. Okay, I got them all. I did it. I did good at, guys. I did good at the game. But restart on PC, not a problem. GG, thank you. All I had to do was like run in a circle, but I did it. I did that circle. I'm the circle. I can rotate control sticks 9 days out of 10. Okay, try being good without dying. Died a lot. Yeah, Mario 64 kind of has a lot of control things to get used to. You want to know something that I was thinking earlier? What if you did a Nuzlocke, but for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, where like okay, hear me out on this one. This sounds kind of weird, but like every time you died of, like, you had to play on hard. Obviously, it's like a hardcore or Nuzlocke or something. Play on hard, Free World of Light. You can, well, start like a new Smash Bros. Ultimate profile. Every time you unlock a new character, like if you die once with that character, you can never use that character again. And use the same for spirits, but like you can't use spirits you already own. like Gatsby Spirits you get in World of Light, which is why it would be easier if you just did start like a new profile and then went for World of Light. Per would, but I don't Switch. Yeah, that's true. Although you could do it for like, could you do it for, I don't think you could do it for Subspace anyway. I don't know, Pokemon Nuzlocke are still super fun. I just really like Nuzlocke, I don't know why. Like, something about the sense of, like, imminent death for any one person appeals to me on a far greater... I don't know where I'm going with this. It appeals to me strangely. I like it. As I said, like, if you're patient, TikTok Clock, like, really isn't that bad. In fact, there's, like, something in there, but I don't know how to get in there. Ooh, look at me being able to play this game somewhat well at the end of the game, but I'm gonna fail eventually. I do hope you save it for Switch. Actually, you wouldn't know, but there's a friend I have called Alex, and he said since he has a job at the moment, he's gonna try and save up for a Switch, and I'm just like, yes. And apparently, he, of course, because he has natural skill at any single video game known to man, he's apparently really good at competitive Smash Brothers, and apparently those his friends, like, he never played Smash Brothers before, right? Anytime he was around and we played Smash Brothers, he like never liked the look of it. Well, you need to save up for one first of all. Also his internet is like absolute trash, so I don't know how good he'd be with frickin' online Smash Bros Ultimate, but he likes Pokemon, so, you know, he's probably in it for Pokemon as well. I hope so, at least. But he's going to get Mario Kart, because apparently it's like half Switch owners own Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is wild to me. But he's going to get Mario Kart 8, he's going to get Smash Bros Ultimate, and it's just going to be a good time. But he's going to get into the competitive side of Smash Bros. I just know he's going to get into the competitive side of Smash Bros. Like, he doesn't know that Final Smashes aren't, like, in competitive play. Like, he was talking about, like, how you can, like, air dodge this certain way out of, like, certain Final Smashes, and I'm just like, I don't understand what he's saying. He's being more technical than I can be, and I've played the game for longer than he ever has. But yeah, I'm excited for if Alex manages to save it for that. I tried to get him to buy a Wii U at one stage, and he said he would if, like, a mainline Pokemon game came to it. Which, of course, it never did. The closest was, like, frickin' Pokemon Rumble U and Pokemon Tournament, which he might have— No! I need coins!
Mamma mia!
I literally couldn't have been, and I had to get one more red coin. Skirt going into it. It was meant to stop time, I get it, but shush. I wanted to be good at games for once in my life. Well, congrats on getting all the characters, Nathan. I have one more spirit to get, and it's the Partner Pikachu spirit. And apparently you can now buy it in the shop. Like, I think it's the coin shop. I can't find it. Might do Sonic R Let's Play. I mean, it'll last one episode, but you can do Sonic R. I watched someone do like an honest review of Sonic R. And like, honestly, he makes good points that like they didn't have to do much to like make the game much better. Because like the main problems with the game are the character balance and like the length. So, you know, if you just like increased the amount of stages, which you could just add like a different aesthetic, like I'll maybe find it later, but basically he suggested like cutting different bits of the stages, and making it like, you know, sunsets and making it nighttime or something like that. You know, it seemed like a really easy solution that they could have done. Controls like that, but the tracks are fine as they are, but they're not like tracks, like more like you can explore a lot of them. I don't know, I've not played the game personally, but it is quite short, because like you can complete that game 100% in half an hour. it's not the best. It's not that bad. Yeah, there's worse Sonic games. I feel like you can. Where the heck that's? What? Where'd that star spawn? Oh. It's meant to spawn there. Why is it up there? Okay, we're coming back to get that later. Now the good news is that the clock isn't ticking at the moment, which means that getting up this clock is completely up to skill. There's no gimmicks, there's no nothing, it's just completely up to skill. I think, wasn't Tails Doll in Sonic Adventure? I thought Tails Doll was in Sonic Adventure, because like, when you're playing as Gamma, you like shoot down different dolls. Like, Metal Knuckles hasn't returned, but wasn't there a Sonic doll and a Tails doll? And a Knuckles doll? Which was kind of cute, but at the same time kind of... Oh. Yeah. Why didn't I stop time for any of the rest of them? This is much easier. On the advance game. I have... Like, there was that Sonic fighting game for the Game Boy Advance, wasn't there? Or, like, you could play, what was it? You could play as, like, every character, and it was, like, 2.5D. It looked like Tails, and there's about 80 Tails dolls, so I wouldn't say it counts as the character. There's loads of Egg Robos. Egg Robo is the... Egg Robo for frickin' Smash Brothers, I swear. Like, if Tails can't get in, if Knuckles is stuck to an assist trophy, let it be known that Egg Robo has a chance. Stop. Stop with your flippy. I'm gonna flip you off. I'm gonna flip out. Doesn't Sonic the Fighter... Was he? I don't know, most of the characters in Sonic the Fighters were forgotten, so you're valid. There was like that, cat girl who was forgotten. Like, Shaggy showed an example of what a cat girl would look like, and the word freak out, and it was just no. You're gonna flip me off? No! No, stop, I'm gonna flip off the flippy guy. I'm not gonna flip anyone off, actually, because I don't... No, Mario! I need those blue coins! I need to fight Mario! I just wanted to go the other way, and Mario's like, whoop! I literally went from this to this, and occasionally, if Mario isn't at the complete standstill, he doesn't do this. He goes like, he like turns around. And it's just, I don't even know how to do it now. He just turns. And it's like, Mario, please. Pepe hands. Pepe hands? What are Pepe hands? Is that like a no, or something like that? Who's in Sonic Fighters? Well there was, Bark the polar bear was in it. I died because of that about an hour ago. I know the feel. This game controlled beautifully at the time, I'm sure, but it's not aged well. It just, you know, top 10 games that have aged well, not Mario 64. Okay, it was revolutionary, but like if you don't improve after the revolution, what have you done? And games have improved since the revolution, and you know what? No tank controls. If this game had tank controls, I wouldn't play it. I despise tank controls and like all of my being. Like a game with tank controls, I will very rarely be able to play through. Like the original Tomb Raider was great, I'm sure. I don't like playing through it. I also had a game called Portal Runner. Yeah, Portal Runner for the PS2. It's basically a rip-off of Tomb Raider, but it's Portals. But yeah, it had tank controls, and like it had platforming and it had tank controls, and let me tell you, there are two things that shouldn't go together in this world, which are freaking tank controls and platforming, but also peanut butter and chocolate. The savory and sweet. And I'm not a big fan of peanut butter, so it just ruins it. No! 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 I hate you! Stop! Espio. Big ol' F. Hate that guy. Amy, Beanbark, Espio, Fang, and then there was a move cat character called Honey, I think, and Metal Sonic. And Eggman was still... Yeah, it's like all those ones. I don't know if it's even a good game, but yeah. Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance was like interesting, though. Like it was like a 3D fighter on a Game Boy Advance, and it's just like, ooh. Well, they did it. They put it on the Game Boy Advance. That's an achievement. Let's put that on the big old Sega plaque. I don't know. Again, I have played it briefly before, and it was okay. Nothing mind-blowing. Can anyone tell me if the 100 coins are hard to get in Rainbow Rides? Because this is TikTok clock, right? There's coins literally all about the clock, and I'm struggling. As is apparent. That was actually a very good speedrunning strategy, where you climb up the tower, you climb up the clock, which is actually slower, and then you fall here to grab that red coin. I swear. Stop. Depends on the player. What would you say to someone who clearly has... Like, look at the amount of skill I'm displaying right now on the screen. How do you think it would be hard for me to get 100 coins? Answer honestly. But I may ban you if it's a bad answer. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't be honest. I'm just saying, depending on the answer, it may result in the ban. Okay, that's fair, because you could be praying for it to be harder so that it's more balanced in my favor. Which, you know, I'm in favor for. As a very skilled player, I too enjoy when a game, you know, is balanced just for me, you know? Like, Super Meat Boy? I'm not toxic, neither am I, it's fair. But what I'm saying is, you know Super Meat Boy? You know the way, you can die in Super Meat Boy? That was actually a balancing thing. Originally, you couldn't die in Super Meat Boy, but after I cleared that game in 5 minutes, they thought it was too short. So they expanded it so that it had more difficulty and deaths, and I managed to get through it in 4 minutes. And they realized that I was wrong, and I can never be a video game tester ever again, because I did it. Struggling platforming, then you're listen, I know about Rainbow Rides. God damn it, Mario! I know about Rainbow Rides. I know it's like the worst stage for this game's platforming. I'll be fine. You know, like, I've studied this game for millennia. When Miyamoto was like, what game should we make next? I showed him this game from the future, and he was like, yes. Now, does that create a paradox? Yes, but still. You just got that red. No, because here's the thing. I have to get those coins anyway for the 100 coins. So I may as well get there. I'm just sitting here eating dinner watching. That's fair. That's what I did yesterday, was kind of like watch anime. I watched all of what's called Konosuba, which was really funny, and I love it. But you know what? I'm glad I'm not better than anime, because think of every single cute anime boy or girl. Think of me, and you'll immediately want to go back to anime. Okay. There we go. This gives me a bunch of blue. I'm blue. Da boo dee doo doo da da boo dee. I can't see. Oh my god, clock. What is this? Yeah, I'm getting dunked up back to me. They can in your imagination. Beginning was so uncomfortable. I mean, like, the first, like, that initial part, I guess. But I enjoyed it afterwards. It's fun. Most of it, like 90% of it. I can make it with the body pillow, but won't love me back. Oh my god, these are the sad boy hours. No, I wasn't ready. Can I get? Uh-oh. I feel like by stopping. Oh no. I can get up there. It just takes a very good wall jump and a reason. A will to live. Okay, I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. Right? Guys, this is what the Owless was actually trying to prepare me for. It was like this moment where like I didn't have access to an owl. I know you weren't here for it, Zyger Craze, but essentially, I spent like 45 minutes on freaking Owless!
Mamma mia!
The clock needs to be moving for my skill level to get up there. I just died again. I really want to go home. I'm already home. Oh dear God. So having to. Yeah, no, that sounds bad. I'm sure. Like, it just seems to me. It just seems like I wouldn't have the patience to do that. But you know what? You have the patience, and I respect you for that. Just think, speedrunners play this game daily, and might die like twice in like a month. Just let that dwell. If you're ever feeling sad about this game now, you feel worse. I gotta take a break. I try to beat Ocarina of Time about the time. I haven't beaten like any version of Ocarina of Time, so that wouldn't work well. I've beaten Wind Waker multiple times. Twilight Princess quite a few times. Well, I think like just once, but I've played like 1.5 times, and I have played Ocarina of Time. I've just never finished it. I have played Ocarina of Time. You could have 14 pages of text into 10 minutes or less of spoken words for media project. I've played it, I just haven't finished it! Because I got caught up in other things. Like, going back to a Zelda game after, like, so long is just... Ugh. I know. But, I don't know, like, I've almost finished Majora's Mask. I don't believe I've finished it, but now I'm thinking about life. That's a big mood. I also haven't finished Breath of the Wild, so you can crucify me now. You doing this game next? I don't know what I'm doing next, honestly. I was like, I'm in two minds about this, because I was thinking of doing an RPG, but then RPGs, like, and it's kind of, I was wondering if I could, like, commentate over them, for, like, the ages they take, like, the weeks they could take, because I freaking love Persona. I'd love to do Persona. You know, honestly, I think if I was to do a Zelda game, I'd do, Twilight Princess? Mario! You don't see this. See that screen? That wasn't a screen. Oh, jeez, I can't believe the gameplay blacked out. Jeez, oh, that's a weird glitch where I spawn back at the start of the castle. You saw nothing. Oh, I hate this glitch. I'm gonna have to restart and everything. I'm just gonna have to go back up and hope for the best, because you know, that they really should patch this. Just no. Okay, there it is. Bane of my existence at this present moment in time. I do love Twilight Princess. Maybe I have to do the DLC for Breath of the Wild. I might do that. I know, in terms of like a Zelda game, there's loads. In terms of like the game I'll stream next, maybe Ocarina of Time. I don't know. Like, I've got Ocarina of Time on my very legal Nintendo 64. So, I mean, it is legal. It's just not a Nintendo 64. Stairs. Listen. Listen, I'm the most indecisive person that has ever existed on this entire planet. Okay, if you think about, like, the decisions that, like, famous historians have made, like, these many historical figures that people talk about for centuries, you think about the grave decisions they've had to make. You think about the people they've saved. I want you to think of those people. Now, I want you to scribble a big, goofy face on them. And, like, do a very crude drawing. I want you to throw that in the bin, start from scratch drawing me, and you've pretty much got a visual representation of my thought process every single day. I don't know where I was going with that, but the point is, I can't make decisions. And it's awful. What do you want for dinner? A 5-hour ordeal. Dies. I'm not, okay. Here's the thing. When you become so incredibly skilled at Mario games, like I am, you look at the word death, and it's a foreign concept. Because when you're so skilled like this, you don't even die in real life. Real life, like, dying in real life becomes impossible. You literally can't, because you've been avoiding death for years. So when death finally comes to you, and it's like, it's time, you just freaking backwards long jump out of your deathbed and into safety. Every day. Every day this happens to me. I have to do spin jumps, I have to do wall kicks and everything, but I survive every single day. That's why I don't sleep much. Because this is what I'm doing. This is the struggle you don't see. It's come to this. It has. It comes to this every single day. No, no. You stay out of this. Flippy, you stay out of this. This is none of your concern. Okay. I'm scared. I'm scared! I'm scared! Mother! Okay. So, basically that was building momentum horizontally. So that eventually I'll just launch up to the top of this clock, and I'll fall gracefully down and grab 100 coins, because there's actually a secret 100 coin at the very top. It's a dev coin, essentially. It gives you 100 coins, so that you get the 100 coin star, and you win the game. Because right now I need a dev coin. Stop! Don't shock me while I'm down. Not like this. Okay. And then boop. Shock it. Listen. I haven't made bad puns in a while. That doesn't mean you can suddenly make bad puns. No! I can't get the 100 coin star now. Oh, the stage. Go away. You didn't go. You don't even give me a coin. There's no point in you existing. I just want to move forward, and Mario's like, let me careen to the left. And I'm like, Mario, what are you doing? And he's like, I'm doing what I was born to do. I'm like, you're born to go left. And he's like, yes, I'm left-handed. And I'm like, dude, same. We bond over coffee and tea, and eventually he falls down the freaking clock. And I'm like, what'd you do that for? And he's like, I don't have any money. And he spent £100 on coffee. How do you even spend £100 on coffee? What coffee costs £100? Let me just get the 8 reds. Stop. You meant to stop Mario. I would love it, Mario, if you would stop sliding for like 5 seconds.
Mamma mia!
Oh my god! Remember when memes were like when you Google grandfather clock, forget the L? No? Was that like when there's like a white text border and stuff? And like, just like a random image? Those were the olden days of memes. And then eventually those memes caught up and were posted to Facebook, and the entire internet simultaneously was like, oh dear god, we have to move on. Now. We have to bring memes into the modern era, and thus, the great meme era we were in was born, with Shaggy canonically being more powerful than God. Which, honestly, I'm in support for. I grew up with freaking Scooby-Doo and everything. So the fact that Shaggy is counted as like being more powerful than like every single being in existence is just, it's magical to me. How can Shaggy be in Mortal Kombat if he is not mortal? Nathan 2019. Oh god, I wasn't on the internet in ancient times, I've just seen the images. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Got some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Need some help from you. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you. Ready and you're willing. Did they say you're ready and you're willing? That seems oddly, like, quite sexualized for a song about Scooby-Doo. I don't remember the lyrics. I really don't remember the lyrics. I don't really sing professionally though. Like, oh god, imagine like a stream where I did that. That'll be memed to death. People can be ready for things that aren't sex. I mean, yes! Like, the Flippy Boy! You can be ready for flipping. You can be ready for drinks at 11 PM at the local pub or something, I don't know. Actually, a couple people were like, do you want to go to Five Guys? And I'm like, sorry. Karaoke stream run? Never. Never, 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 never. No. We're not doing a karaoke stream. I don't feel like putting myself through that torture. You just know someone would donate like an anime theme song and I'd have to sing in Japanese. And be public enemy #1 of like every single like Japanese nationality. Just I would know. No, 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 no. Every time it just flips. It flips. Simple flips. I thought I went in at 12, but I went in at like 1. I'll sing the song of my people. Hope you enjoyed the song of my people. Look, I'm trying to do that, but every time I've turned around, I've failed at certain death. Fell out my door. Okay. I've got a plan. Actually, there is a song of my people. There's a song called The Girl from Belfast City, and like it's really popular. Like, that people know it. And like, it's really catchy, but I really don't want to sing it. I love Irish music as well. There's something so nice about Irish music, and I don't know why. Like Enya. Enya's really good. People don't talk about Enya enough. Like, Enya did more than just the meme song. Like, you know, she did the full song. Because you can say where the road will go. Da 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 da. You know, that song, like the really sad song. Yeah, she's an amazing magician. Magician? Musician! Stop. She's an amazing musician, and like, she just doesn't get the credit she deserves. I want to get Actually, I have like an album for my phone because she has a relaxing voice, and I just listen to it. I'm stressed and just like, yeah, this is nice. I'm stressed. Play Enya. Okay, Siri, play Enya. I'm glad I don't have Siri enabled on my phone, but Susu made a good point. Okay. Do this. Okay. Position myself. I'm in position. I actually got the same amount, even though I positioned myself. Just goes to show, it's not the position that matters, it's not the size. It's how you gather the coins. Die? No, I don't want to die. I want you to die. This is the wrong way around! Okay. 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 Calm, cool, and collected. That was my nickname in primary school. Somebody once told me the world was gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Well, the years start coming and they don't start coming back to the moon and him aren't grounding. I don't remember the rest of the words, but I'm gonna keep singing because I'm wall jumping now. So much to do, so much to see, so much going on in the back streets. You never know if you don't glow. You never shine if you don't glow. Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Nobody save that. This VOD will be deleted immediately after the stream. I hate... Thanks, I hate it. Screamed to everyone simultaneously in the world. I really need to pee. I'm waiting to pee till I finish TikTok Clock. So, if my bladder bursts, it's because TikTok Clock is an unfair mess of a level. Not because I should just go and pee. Okay, Mario, I'm glad you did that. Sometimes I'm glad for Mario's jank, because he can do stuff like that. I think reminding myself that I needed to pee made it worse. I need all these. I need most of these. I think I'm fine, because there's more than 5 coins in that block up there. In fact, did I get the... I think I got the block down below. Ooh, I need to pee. Ooh, this isn't good. Oh no. Now, most sensible people be like, Rich, just go and pee. No one cares. But here's the thing, I care. Bam, bum, 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 pum, pum, pum. Okay. The world is gonna... I don't know what that magic trick was, Susu, but I'm gonna say it was magical. Oh my god! Ooh, 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 ooh. I thought it was closer. I thought it was close. I'm close. I'm feeling right now. In a manger. No! Suso! No! Bans. I don't care if you're a subscriber, you're banned. I'm banning you from my life, effective in 10 seconds. Because I want you to know. I'm joking, because you're really good friends and I don't know what to do about you, so thank you for everything I've done, and that clip's actually kind of funny and I hope I don't use it ever again in my life. Okay, the reason I did that was because there's a freaking heart here. It's 2 coins. They're falling, that's okay, they fell. They fell because we don't need those. I really need to pee, and I'm too close to not pee. So Suso, while I'm gone, entertain. Trees are made of wood. There were 3 people watching. Entertain those people. Don't say there's never like no one watching. It's just mainly lurking people, which I appreciate lurking people because lurking people get me the viewers. This is on, isn't it? Yeah, usually it's not. And Suso says, where'd that come from? He used it first. I'm pretty sure someone out there knows the answer. If you know the answer to this perplexing question, leave a comment down below. Okay. I don't like this. Top 10 things Rich has never liked in my life. Number 10, this. Number 9, Justin Bieber. I don't like Justin Bieber. I don't know why. Other people are like, nah, Justin Bieber's great, and I'm like, I don't like his music. I don't like him as a person. He looks He had a phase where he looked decent, I guess, but now he looks I need 2 coins. Mario my mama left me a long time ago. I can do that. I can do this. I've got the 100 coin star, right? So all I have to do is grab the star. Wait, hang on. I can do this. I'm a strong, independent person who never needed anything. I didn't need any help from anybody except when I was younger and I couldn't ride a bike. This is gonna happen. Mario, I appreciate you accepting my A inputs, buddy, but come on. I pressed A. Mario just sometimes is like, what's an A button? I don't know what an A button is. I swear to God, the star is like right on my finger. Mario, Mario! Mario! I can't platform up these, they're too slippy. I can't wall jump off them because they're too slippy. I can't like reverse wall kick because they're like... They're not good enough. Because you're meant to stop time for these, but I can't. Oh! No! Okay. Also, the reason I need to pee is because I've had like 5 like glasses of water, 2 balls. I've had a lot to drink today. Which is good, I suppose, but it means I have to stream. You can do it, Rich. Susu believes in me. I have to do it. Not for me, but for freaking Suso. Suso Height Twitch. This is for your subscription, Suso. This is the reason you subbed. For high quality, the highest of quality gameplay. I can't jump off that. There is an alternative. Right, here's the problem. I could keep trying this. Or, I could try to get up there and ground pound down. This is safer. There's a very low chance I'll die here. That being said, it's me, so there's actually, no matter where I am, there's an equally high chance I could die. But, if I go up, it'll be easier to get the star, but I'll probably die along the way. What do I do here? Okay, that should be nice. Oh my god, desync. I'm like in sync with like the bottom of it. I don't like the jumping arcs. The jumping arc of the anime where all the characters jump. And they jump so they can make the anime opening. Do you think that's ever a thing? Like the episode where the anime characters make the anime opening? Because if you think about it, anime openings usually never like have anything that's in the actual season. And usually have like a completely separate OP. Maybe slight snippets here and there. But never usually anything too big. Yes! Did it! I'm gonna kill myself. It's come to... What does it come to? I don't know what it's come to. Thank you for the 5 bits! I didn't think that was what it was coming to, but thank you so much. Oh, that's amazing, thank you. I didn't realize I'd been so great to receive such bits, but thank you. I was honestly shocked, thank you. I'm gonna do this for you then. Are you feeling... Are you gonna bribe me to play Ocarina of Time? Is this what's happening here? I mean, I could play for Ocarina if you really desperately wanted me to play through Ocarina of Time. I'm sure I could absolutely... My god. Thank you for the 10 bits now. Keep in mind, if I play through Ocarina of Time, as I'm sure it's a beloved game of yours, I will butcher it. I will absolutely make that game seem like absolute trash, because I'm horrible at games. If you're willing though, and I'll finish it. Maybe not 100%, but I'll finish it at least. If you're willing for me to play through Ocarina of Time with the same skill level I'm using to play through Mario 64 right now, I will more than willingly get these bits. You did a good job. I mean, I'm sure. Because, like, I'm sure I could play for Ocarina of Time. Thank you for another bit. Oh no. I mean, I was probably going to play through it eventually, so I could. My god, Kling! Mario cling onto it. Can he not grab onto these? I guess not. But okay. Because you asked so nicely and definitely didn't bribe me with any bits whatsoever, I'll do Ocarina of Time. Sure thing. Thank you for the 4 bits. Is this what it takes? People are gonna ask me to stream like any single game possible and just like bribe me with bits until I do it. It's just cause like I didn't know what to do next. I'm out of bits. You know what? It's fair. I could do Ocarina of Time mainly because like I like Zelda games and I haven't played for a Zelda game this year yet, so I can do that. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum, bam. Susu, would you be down for Ocarina of Time? Would you like Ocarina of Time? Would you like me to butcher Ocarina of Time? Also, we're on to the freaking Rainbow Ride. Now, if this is like... Oh, that's surprising. No, it's just because it's Ocarina of Time, and I just... Please, don't bribe me with bits, because I feel very bad. I've got an idea in mind. Don't think about outbidding me, oh my god. I mean, if you guys wanted to do a bidding war for what game to play next, I mean, I'm down for that. You know, I'm down for like receiving these bits. It's just fun for me to do a hardcore though, so I don't know if I'll be able to say. Oh no, like I don't mean tonight. I mean like eventually I'll do Ocarina of Time, like next stream. I've got an idea. I've got an idea for like a schedule of sorts. Uh oh. Ah, Rainbow Ride. Thou art a cruel mistress. Okay, yeah, sweet. No! Okay. You like to. Okay, so there's like 3 stars you can get from going to the very top. This is worse. Kinky, stop. This is worse than what is it? This is much worse than TikTok Clock, in my opinion, because you've got this freaking carpet. Mario decides, you know what? I'm going to be Aladdin. He suddenly one day Mario's like, I liked Aladdin, and he wants to be Aladdin. The problem with Mario being Aladdin is he sucks at being Aladdin. He can't do anything Aladdin can do. He can't get a girl. He can't appear in Kingdom Hearts. He can't do anything. So you're stuck in this magic carpet for freaking half an hour, going up multiple magic carpets as multiple obstacles repeatedly get in your way, trying to stop you. You're trying to platform around a moving obstacle, and all while this is happening, you have to do this at a bare minimum of 3 times in order to get the stars that are up here. Never mind the 100 coin star. I will admit, I don't like Hazy Maze Cave. I hate Rainbow Ride. Every single time I play through this game, if I'm going for 100% on the DS version, right? I would get to like 144 out of 150, and I'd have to stop because I could not do Rainbow Ride. Announced all the teams. They might do I think they'll do DLC. If you want my honest opinion, they'll probably do DLC. When is that game comes out? I'm gonna be so broke come May. Where? You know what? We're doing this one first. I don't care. We're doing this first. I like this one. We're doing this one. But I think they'll do DLC. And Sega seems to be good for DLC. Who do you want this DLC? Freaking Team Chaotix. Okay, well, my main struggle, I'm not getting the 100 coin star, obviously. My main struggle with this is going to be trying to wall jump. Going up here. Because it's not a problem. It's going to be quite a struggle managing to wall jump perfectly every time. Oh, you prepare the cannon for me. I had the worst shot. What do you mean you had the worst shot ever? What happened? Also, welcome back, but what happened? Seems the non-mainstream Sonic games really get modded as much. I mean, I wouldn't say that. They can still be modded. You never know. If it gets popular, it'll be modded. What happened in your shower? It probably wasn't worse than me spending an hour and a half on a freaking clock. No, I'm not doing this. I don't like any Star and Rainbow rides. They're linear obstacle courses. The road gets cold way too fast and I didn't finish. Oh, I'm sorry, Hatsune. That isn't fair. Who places Vecca? Yeah, Mighty. I'm sorry, it's bad. But do you feel refreshed? Do you feel like a good, like less stinky? Was it good in that sense? Did you do good shower things? I don't know what that. Shush. I'm trying to be positive and optimistic. It's not working. It's me. I guess. Well, I'm glad then. I wish you had a better shower. I hope your next shower. I am going to send you positive shower energy. So I have a better shower energy. Didn't even like what? No. I hope your next shower is like 10 times better and warm, and just like stays warm. Not like roasting hot. I normally take like long hot showers, which apparently is a sign of loneliness. And I'm just like, well, damn, stop. But that's my type of shower, just like a long hot soaking shower. Most people like a long hot soaking bath, but I don't have a bath, so that's not happening. Oh yeah! This is death! Okay. We're gonna be here a while on Rainbow Ride. I wanted to do stuff tonight. I wanted to be a part of something. I wanted to be starting the final Bowser level about now. It's too cold, Mum wouldn't let me. Why wouldn't she let you take a bath? It's mean. Why wouldn't she let you take a bath? Bailey! Welcome to the stream! Welcome to the stream where I die repeatedly for several hours and then end the stream. How are you doing? I mean, at least you have a bath for the exception. You normally don't show up to streams because it's a really bad time for you to show up to streams, but welcome to stream. I'm excited. This is a good stream. I'm having fun. What do you mean your car? What's happening with your car? I mean, do you need to take it to car therapy? To carapy? What would carapy be? What would a car therapy be? Would it be like, she says it's dirty. Well, that sucks. I mean, it's supposed to be worse having a dirty shower, but a dirty bath, rather. But still, that's stinky. Okay. I want to get the 100 coins. I know it's cold and the battery isn't working. That's... Maybe the battery's cold, and that's why it's not working. Okay. Wall jumping. That's what I need to do. Let's practice it again. I hope you can get sorted. Do you have someone who can, like, pick you up and fix it? That wasn't a ground... Mario. It needs a new battery. You can't really go anywhere without a boost. My dad's going to replace it. Well, at least that's something. At least you're getting something sorted. So it doesn't freeze. I would not know that. I mean, I'm sure Bailey hasn't just been leaving her car, like, unused for ages. So it's valid. Turn my car on every day. Every day. 24/7. 365 days a year. Do it every other day. Don't. Bailey, it was good until then. No, you're valid. You're still good. You're still a favorite person. You're in the top. You're in the top 100 at least of the favorite people I know. You're probably in top 1. You're probably in top 1. I don't know. Might stretch top. Now that's kind of vague. Maybe top 1. What about me? You're definitely in the top 100. Maybe top 1. I can't. Okay. In honesty, I don't have like a favorite person. I just have like loads of people I really like to talk to. both you and Bailey are like amazing people that I love talking to. So it's fair. Yeah, it's clearly Suso. I'm sorry. Right. So let's go over like everything Suso has. It's amazing. Literally Suso existing. Just like Suso existing means that penguins exist. You see all these Shaggy memes going around, they're funny, right? They're hilarious. But turns out, Suso created Shaggy. So, if Suso didn't exist, there wouldn't be penguins. Would you want a world without Suso? On top of that, would you want a world without penguins? The answer is no. But Bailey and Atoon, you're both amazing, and I love you, and yeah. Tell me Suso fucked a penguin. I'm not saying that. I did not say that. I'm just saying the facts that I know. I did not say that. Welcome to the lore of Suso. We're creating false lore for Suso. Suso, how do you feel about your lore so far? How do you feel about how your lore is going? Are there coins over here? Unlock Suso lore. You found a hidden page of the Suso lore book. When Suso, the god of all creation, thought of a penguin, it existed. I never said it had to be a penguin girl. I just said a penguin. I just said Suso created penguins. It's a car girl. Suso also created cars. You heard it here first. Suso created cars. The only way you can get across countries is because Suso created cars. You know the movie Cars? Suso thought of that first and realized it could not be a success without Cars actually existing. So in order for Disney Pixar's Cars to become a success, Suso created Cars. Rich, are you okay? I'm very tired. I'm stressed about work tomorrow. And honestly, not really. I'm playing Rainbow Ride, which is ultimately like the worst Mario 64 level. And you know what? I think it's okay. Or some of the other creatures that make decent fathers. You're not wrong. Makes me want to take a bath. You go take a bath if you want, Bailey. If you want to take a bath, you go take a bath. Wish I had a decent father. Same! Let's not go into... Welcome back, Zag Grace. Wish I was a decent father. Bailey, you're a good father. I would rate you my #1 dad. And that's not joke. That's top dad. Father's Day, I'm going to get you a mug which says #1 dad. That proves it. Poop dap it. Ah. Do you have a brother or like a younger cousin or something? I have cousins. And we also have a family friend who had a newborn as well. So it's fun. They can smell. I'm sorry you had to go through that. You can be top uncle for what you've done. Maybe top uncle. I've got a lot of people to consider for uncle now. I've also got to consider who I want to be like the best crazy aunt. And also the best lesbian aunt that gives me all the best gifts. But we'll decide these in due course. Mario. No one cares about the uncle. I care about the uncle. This is my family you're talking about here, okay? I care about my uncle. Rich always. I love my cousins. I have cousins and I love them. There are a few cousins of mine. I love my dad's siblings of kids. I love those kids. Listen. I may be like that. Like all the time. But still. I may send several Snapchats with them included, but still. Okay, Abby can be the lesbian aunt that only drinks wine at the family reunions, but also, I don't mind. I never talk to her about it. She gets drunk at every single family event, but I don't criticize her for it because she also gives me a lot of great gifts. Whatever I ask for Christmas, she makes sure she gets me it. That's the type of great lesbian aunt that Abby is. I don't know where to get 11 coins. Yeah, you're lesbian. Listen. Shush. The relationship with me and my lesbian... shush. In the family tree, I'm kind of... We don't... lesbian girlfriend aunt. Big titty lesbian girlfriend aunt. All these things have come together to create one great thing. Abby's a muff convert. Don't tell her that. She might not like it. In this family tree, we're going to talk about Rich. Ah yes, just like my real family. I mean, what? We're a happy family. I got burned by the fireplace, but we're happy. This is our family table. Rich is the goodest boy. How good? I'm a good boy? How am I goodest boy? Like, of all, I can't see. Camera. Camera? I want to see camera. Okay, so... where can I jump from that I won't die? Where could I jump from this castle that I won't immediately die? Can I make over... where can I make it to? Oh, I'm scared. You never played... have you not played Odyssey? Bailey, you should play Odyssey. Odyssey's great. Odyssey's amazing. Literally everyone else in chat, tell Bailey how amazing Odyssey is. Okay. Okay, so... I've only played 3D Land. Wait, hang on. There are... right? Am I right? Yeah, there are platforms there. Hear me out. There are platforms right there. They're just not loaded. So, if I was to jump down there onto that blank space with nothing there, I'll live. If I was to jump into that abyss with nothing in it, I'll live. That's not the right button. I just don't know what jump to do. I'm scared. I'm very scared. I have lots of money. I've been saving it for college. But... here we go. Make it. I did it! I was good! I was good at games! I really hurt when I high-fived myself. I did it! I wish I had a lot of money. Same. I was joking about like all of that. I have 89 coins. I don't know what the conversion rate is at the moment. I hope it's good. Maybe if I get 100 I'll be able to afford a star! No! Absolutely incredible. I could not have messed that up in a worse way. Same Mario. from porn top secret things again. Yeah, same Suso. You know what? I've joked about this. I haven't joked about this before. I am honestly just completely dead inside right now. I can't express the amount of devastation, the amount of utter, disappointment in myself, in my family. But like, I've let down my family. I've let down everyone watching, but most importantly of all, I've let down this Lakitu. This Lakitu only cares about my well-being. I let him down. Yes, it's a butt plug. When exposed, I was planning on buying butt plugs. You know, that's not the worst plan in the world, actually. Let me know more. Pauline level. I actually didn't find it that bad. Then again, I wasn't that bad with Rotoval. I preferred Subspace, I'm sorry. Like, that might just be me. Unpopular opinion, I prefer Subspace. Bailey wouldn't. Bailey is just I've read advice online, you know, that says you shouldn't start with like a really big you should I've read advice online. Oh my god. You know what's bad at the moment? I am pure, stop. Like I said, I read advice. Heard from a friend. How would you know it? Just start... Just go for a smaller size. Because... I'm not as dirty-minded as people. Okay. Keep in mind, this is a Mario 64 stream, you know, where all the best things happen. Listen, I just care about my friends, and I want them to have good lives. Mario, do it. It's okay. You know, you take one look at Mario and think, anus. I feel like that is much better out of context than actually with anything we're talking about. Just anus. It's an act. No, stop. It's fake. It's maybe no. A fake good boy. Oh, I see. Well, this is how it is. This is how everything falls. I didn't know. I didn't mean to lie. Stop. I've not lied. I'm gonna have to start very small if I mean Nintendo Online and Miitopia. I mean, I did do that, but that's because you wanted to play online and you wanted Miitopia. So I bought you. Shush. Hey guys, my name is Rich. I'm a butt plug connoisseur. Recently, I've had a lot of questions in my stream chat about people wondering about butt plugs, and I'm here to help with all your concerns in mind. So first of all, how should I buy a butt plug? The first answer is, are you a child of God? And if the answer is yes, you're lying. By all means, buy a butt plug. So, with that out of the way, let's... No, it's fine. You give in kindness. You just have to be nice. Why? Suso, stop. What has this stream turned into? What have we done? I need an adult, but I am an adult, so there is no adult. I am the adult. Oh, when's like my school? Bailey, that's not a good idea. There are 7 bad ideas in that sentence. I'm the... Yeah, true. I think Bailey's like older than me by like a few months. Bailey, no, you're like older by like a year. Susu, do not send NSFW content in chat. There are children like Cartoon here. Think about her innocence. Turn 20 in 2 months. Yeah, you're like... It's really weird because I keep thinking you're like way older than me. But no, you're like 2 months. That'll be March. No, would that be... You're April. I remember this. You're April. I'm not a child. No. But according to the state law, issue number something or other, don't do sec. Oh yeah, you're 419. How could I forget that? Because it's my calendar, because my calendar keeps freaking deleting birthdays. And I'm just like, why? And it's like, oh, don't worry, I remember your dad's. And it's just like, I don't want my dad's birthday, I want everyone else's. 421. Dang it, I thought you're... Who's 419? Someone's 419. Someone is 419. My brother is 410. Who's 419? Oh, 800. Don's born 420s. Okay, we're... Right, well... My birthday's December 28th. When's your guys' birthdays? Leave an answer. Can I please? Okay, I'm going back for this heart. I need this heart. I need this heart more than I need a heart myself. Reg! Bailey. Why was the capital Reg? What's 419? I'm gonna feel like the worst person in the world when you tell me this, aren't I? Oh, wait, hang on, I missed it, oh. So I remember your anniversary, but I don't remember your birthday. Oh no, I'm so sorry. That's so bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna like send you like the best wishes or something on like your anniversary. I'm not gonna send you anything on your birthday. It's gonna be like, what happened there? Excuse me, huh? Anniversary matters more to me, to be honest. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, I'll take it. My anniversary's like August, so. Actually, isn't there like a warp or something? There's a warp or something here. I can do this. You go. You listen. There are some things you can do to me at a time like this. That's not one of them. Think of the time and place. Don't do that. Mine's in January. Oh, that's cute. Does that mean you've had an anniversary? Happy anniversary. I don't remember you telling me about the anniversary, but happy anniversary!
Mamma mia!
Wow, bum 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 bum. My leg hurts. I kicked something and I don't know what it was, but I heard a big shattering sound, so I'm pretty sure I broke something. My natural instinct when I died in the game was to kick. I don't know what that says about me, but I kicked. My leg hurts now. We knew I was broken already. Shush. Am I a sane person? I don't. 10 signs of a sane person. having nothing in common with me. No, baby. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just dead inside. I'm fine. But not all of us sane. You're all more sane than me. It's so hard to control. Look at speedrunners and they're like, watch this instant technique. And I'm just like, but where's my... I want to get the 100 coins, because the 100 coins are going to be the hardest star to get in this entire game. Right? Watch me hack into the final boss from stage 1, not clickbait. That sounds like clickbait. Is that I don't know, maybe that's just me. That sounds kind of like clickbait. Normally I don't watch clickbait, but you know, that one has me intrigued. But I don't think it's clickbait. It looks like clickbait, but I don't think it's clickbait, so I'm gonna give it a watch. Don't think it's clickbait. Okay. 3. My plan, like, here's the thing. If I do this, I get like 70 coins. And then where do I get the last 30? I think I get them on the Magic Aladdin itself. Aladdin was a good game. And a great area in Kingdom Hearts. Just kidding. You want to know the thing I don't like about like the original Kingdom Hearts at least? Is like they show you a cutscene and it's like, oh, that's cool, but it doesn't give any indication of where to go, and I'm like stuck for hours being like, what do I do? And then I look up a guide and it's like, go outside the town, and I'm like, what? But that exits the area. Except this once it doesn't. Magic Aladdin. I am Aladdin. I'm a beautiful Aladdin. Who Aladdins day in and day out. Did you know that Aladdin's cool? Okay, I'm definitely cold as hell and would like to take a bath since talking about it, so I'll catch you later. Have a good bath, Billy. I hope you enjoy your bath. Hope you have a good night. Have a good time doing stuff. I can't get this started. I can. I'm awesome. I can. I missed it. Well, I'm a failure. But have a good bath, have a good evening, have a good everything, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you for joining stream and watching me cry. It's part of the stream experience. Have a good rest of the stream. I'll try. Okay, I can't get the 100 coins now, so I'm just gonna go for like one of the stars, I think. One of the actual stars. Me going for an actual... Can I wall jump? Mario. Mario, please. I want to finish this game. I have 8 stars. There's no way I'm getting 8 stars. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to be the champion. I'm going to be the very best. Like no one ever was. To catch them may be my real test. But to train them is my cause. I will travel across the land searching for and ride. Ride. Cause Rainbow Ride, get it? I did a joke. Okay. Also, this is the only representation of LGBT community in the game, and this is why there's so much discrimination. Because whenever someone sees a rainbow flag, they're like, oh, this stage. That's why. That's the reason why. It's my reason why. Welcome to history with me, where I tell completely 100% accurate representation of history. Knowledge is power. I think I just kicked my desk full force and that's what happened. Oh no. Okay. Do you ever just kick your desk like it's a football? Sorry, a soccer ball. For a more broad demographic, I have to say soccer. And look at this cool pirate ship in the sky. Isn't it magical? I have to go here twice. Okay. Doing it this way? Okay. 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 So... Okay. Got 50 coins. There's coins... I need a metal cap, do I? No, I just need to be skilled. 1 star in the past half an hour. Did it! Beat the game, I wish. Imagine the smooth controls of Super Mario Odyssey, where Mario does everything as soon as you press it. I want you to write down every good emotion you feel from those controls. I want you to take that. I want you to take that good control. I want you to scrunch it up into a little ball. Find your nearest incinerator, put it under there, and then rearrange the ashes so you come up with the same amount of control. So that you rearrange it so it's the exact same. That's Mario 64. It'll never look as good as the newer piece of paper. But that's Carbon. That, in essence, that is Mario Odyssey's controls. It just looks and works less than Mario Odyssey ever could. Let's go and play next. We're playing this until we beat it. I think I'll probably do Ocarina. I might do both and see what happens. Both the games I'm thinking of. I'll do Ocarina because you paid for Ocarina. So I shall do Ocarina. Would you shoot me to save a bus full of school kids? How many school kids? You can't ask a random question saying, would you kill me to save a bus full of school kids? If I don't know how many kids. If there's like 2 kids, then I'm thinking about it a bit more. Lakitu? Actually, please, thank you. Give me your innards that are coins. 36. 36 school kids, right? What age are they? What age are they between? Are they young? Are they old? Older? You know, do they have good prospects in life? Or are they going to go far if I shoot you to save this bus of school children? Like, if I actively go out of my way to shoot you, would it save the bus of school children? Does it have 7 to 11? Okay. Does it have to be a mortal wound? Does the shot have to kill you? Or can it be just normal? Why do you... I don't know. I think Suso wants to know the answer to this, and I'm not sure I can give an answer that will satisfy anyone. Shot has to kill. Okay, so basically, you're asking me to decide between a bus full of random 7 to 11-year-olds and you. Why? Like, why do I have to make this call right now? Is there something you're not telling me? I don't know. I think the answer here is pretty clear. Here's what I do. I shoot the bus driver. Actually, won't turn into Biscuit. I'd shoot the bus driver. Like, drive the bus to safety. But not kill you. We blame the entire thing on the bus driver. I feel like nothing can go wrong with that plan. Finale. Welcome, Toaster Ketchup, to Finale, where I can't play Super Mario 64, but I play it for an audience. How are you doing? How are you doing? Finale, air quotes. Massive, can I do this? I'm practicing wall jumping so I can get these blue coins. Because, let's see, how many are there? There's like, I think there's 30, which means it's 65. That'll be 85. That'll be 85 coins, meaning I need 15. I know there's to lift my mood. I can lift your moods. Probably. Basically, here's how these streams work. I die a lot. So how's your day going? How have you been? What do you need lifting of moods? I can lift your mood, probably. Works for me. I mean, no guarantees, but I will try. You get a money back guarantee if I don't. And considering you're watching this for free, I feel like that's a good deal. I feel like literally no one loses in this situation. Apart from me playing this game and kicking my desk and now my leg hurts, but aside from that... Also, I'm not the best at games in general. You are, technically. You have technically paid. Except the time. I can't pay back the time you've lost. But if you had a good time, it doesn't feel like time lost. It feels like time invested into improving your skill by visually watching someone who's definitely great. Definitely 100% an expert, a speedrunner, some may say, at Mario. I can't jump. Right, I can't, never mind doing advanced wall kicks, I can't jump. Jumping is hard in games. You know, when Miyamoto, I have... Oh, you speedrun this game, don't you? That's an impressive... As you can tell, I'm... I'm, trying at this game. I think I've got that. I'm trying. I've got that going for me. I do try. And that's about it. But that's a very impressive time. Used to. That is a very impressive time. And the hack... Have you made any hacks? Of your own? I mean, I haven't played any hacks. Have I? I haven't played any hacks of Super Mario 64. But they look, like, super impressive. Like, some of them look super impressive. Most of them look super impressive, actually. You're taking, like, a game that's, what? 20 years old? It's over that, yeah. 1996. It's, like, 23 years old. And you're creating something brand new. It's pretty cool. I'd love to be able to create a ROM hack, but I don't think I could. I don't know the game well enough to, like, be able to make a decent ROM hack, at least. Okay. Uh-oh. So, that was my great skill of showing this hidden screen, which not that many people see in an average playthrough. So I had to quickly move on from that, because if I stayed too long on that screen, the game might crash. So we don't want to stay too long, or else, was playing Last Impact. Last Impact. I've heard of Last Impact. That was, K's Manual, wasn't it? That's super impressive. That's amazingly impressive ROM hack. I've seen gameplay for that one. That one looks freaking amazing. Crazy. You know what? Same. Also, Star Road is kind of, while I'm playing it, I want to play it, surprisingly, with the amount of contents, and I kind of want to play it sometime. He has, like, an amazing amount of skill with, like, what he does. I have respect for him. I like his ROM hacks. It's cool. Meanwhile, on Rainbow Ride, I can set you up what you need. That sounds cool. I may... You modded... Jeez, okay. The more you know. Okay, well, you seem, quite impressive. I may shoot you a whisper sometime. I may want to play this in my free time, so I may do that. But thanks for checking this out. Do I call this gameplay? Do I call this a playthrough? I hope no one's been keeping track. I feel like I've been stuck in the star of getting 100 coins here for too long. Freakaty though. I mean, you know, it's hard to be in a stream for like every single stream because, you know, life just gets in the way. I'm sure he doesn't mind. Like, if you've got like schoolwork or like just regular work or stuff to do, then, you know, it's valid. Or like if you're just doing something else at the time, you can't turn up like every single stream. Even for me. Watched Kaiser stream in a long while. I've seen some of his videos on YouTube. I haven't watched his stream. I've seen some of his YouTube videos though. He's crazy. He does crazy things. And like, you think about that programming knowledge, and then I'm just like, fill me with knowledge. Yeah, when you have a lot of things to do. Am I gonna die? Yes. That's from years of research. Stream myself. Yeah, if you have a lot of stuff to do, like, honestly, streams just... If I'm watching stream, it's something to, like, relax to. Shift jump back to a platform. I wasn't paying attention. To be fair, if I'm watching a stream, it's more so, like, in the background. Like, I kind of, like, lurk and occasionally type. So that means when, like, people lurk in my streams and just like, you know what? I am you. I art thou, thou art I. Also, welcome, Mayos. I don't know how long you've been here, but thank you for watching stream. See, I can make that. I know how to make that. Anything else in this game, I can't. I've been here about 2 minutes. Nice. You've seen... Basically, you've seen the past, like, hour. I think. That would have been a tight long jump. It would have been insane. To be fair, I've done crazier things. Just not right now. More than 20 stars. I'm almost there. I hadn't beaten this game before. I've beaten the DS one. I love watching streams of Super Mario 64, and I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna be a person who streams it, and here we are. Me climbing. I don't know what to say for climbing poles. There's nothing I can really add to climbing a pole. Okay. So, here's my plan. Do what I've been doing, but not dying at the end. Any somewhat impressive skill. I will admit, I don't have any impressive skill with this game, so I will applaud you. I am doing this. I'm capturing a Wii U because it's the only console I had which I could readily stream from. And immediately everyone is just like, oh, it's a Wii U. I've a couple things I'd like to do. I kind of, admittedly, for all the things the Wii U didn't do right, it has a lot of virtual console games. I have Super Mario 64 on Wii U and Nintendo 64, never beaten it. Wow. I stream from emulators when I do, so no judging it. That's fair. I just can stream from emulator. But honestly, like, I feel like just because of it being the first game with, like, full analog controls and everything, it's hard to, you know, it's hard to, like, grasp the controls a bit. But, like, those who, like, know this game inside and out, like, the skill. There's so much skill you can have when you learn this game, and I'm just, like, trying to frickin' jump. I don't think I could get far in ROM hacks, to be honest, because I don't think, I just don't think I could get very far. I think I'd get, like, just the bare minimum stars, maybe. But I couldn't play, like, Kaiser or anything. Or Insane. They're super impressive, though. Like, the things people can do are just wild. You have to know the ROM hacks to play in which order. I've heard of Star Road. Is Star Road good? Because when people talk about ROM hacks, they talk about, At least when I've talked about ROM hacks, they talk about like Star Roads and Last Impact being like the two biggest ones. Excellent first ROM hack. I may give that a go. That may be where I go before, because I think Last Impact is kind of tricky. At least from what I'm seeing. Again, I haven't played it, but I may give it a go. Last Impact was my first. Would you recommend that as a first? As someone who doesn't know this game at all? Someone whose experience with this game is what you're seeing right now and the DS version? Okay. It's so much fun. We'll see what happens. I have to get through this game first. Uh-oh. I thought I was gonna get the star. I didn't want to grab. Do you ever, like, have a heart attack? Okay. One DS version of this, but I haven't pulled the trigger on buying it yet. I'd recommend it, but also I played it when I was a kid. So the controls didn't bother me, but you're not gonna collect star. I'm trying to get 100 coins. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I'm trying to get all 100 coins, so this is hard. Let me put it this way. If you want something that feels more like Direct Super Mario 64 Play Star Road, if you want a more unique game for the okay, I'll consider it. I'll consider it. Thanks for your help though. That's like generally more help than I've ever gone for, like looking online everywhere. So thank you so much. And I hope whatever you are making at the moment, it's if you are making some at the moment, not just like maybe you are, maybe you're like just doing something else at the moment. I hope whatever you're doing at the moment is going well. Well, I've seen it makes life about hard in the Star Wars. It's got a bigger variety. Yeah, I know the places, things for links if you haven't just started. Thanks. I may hit you up sometime if I can find a whisper. I know how to whisper. I didn't until like a couple of days ago, so I know how to do that now. So I may do that. Okay. But variety, I don't know, variety can make things harder, but at the same time, more difficult stars, yeah. Like, generally, I think Alice has more difficult stars. Don't fall. Listen! It's a bit late for that. Okay, I'm just gonna take my time here. Okay. What should I do here? Right. Yeah, harder platforming. Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That is fine. 12 coins. Thank you for the follow. Don't follow and I'll sub. Does that count as a follow? Someone's follow. Does that count as a sub? Thank you so much. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Okay, I died at that point. Waha! Dang it. Where would have challenge issue? Oh, I'm feeling pressure. I was feeling pressure before, now there's extra pressure. 12 coins, no deathing. Okay. Where are there coins? There are coins going up to the castle. I know that. Are there 12? So that's the one to the ship. The ship has coins. The ship has ball bombs. The ship has Lactu. Lactu gives 5. Right, here's my plan. Lactu gives 5. There's at least one ball bomb, which is 6. And the ship is an easier route. Oh, is the... just avoid the flame to flames? Apparently it wasn't... Oops. Well, thank you, Eos. Follow now, I guess. Hopefully that'll come out on screen. It should. Thank you for the follow. There we go. Okay. I need to decide when I get up here. Might have accidentally purged you when I moved the 100 bit. That's fair. I do not mind the purge. It hurts on the inside, but I don't mind that I was one of the purge. I feel like well, that's what the movie's called, like when, is it called The Purge? Oh, I'm so tired, I can't remember the name. It's not called The Purge. I'm not trying this. I'm not trying to think of movie names. Just spam me a ton of people don't actually care. Rip. It's a magical carpet ride flying through the sky. Please don't get hit by the flame. I feel like if I die here, I'm going to tear up. Okay, there's no coins on that. Okay. I feel like this is more concentration I've had for any game. Let's stay in the middle. Okay, this one doesn't... It does. Okay, that's it, okay. Okay. My heart is beating so fast! Oh god, I don't know what that was. I have no idea what this is. Don't freak me out with noises.
Don't fall.
I'm trying not to fall! You made me fall! No! That was the worst timing! I don't know what that was! Oh my god. God damn it. Thank you for the $1. Thank you for the $1. That I was focusing and then said don't fall. I'm like, next time maybe take the hard pass through first. I need to come down from that high first of all. Okay. Oh, I want to take a break, Katoon. But you don't understand. It was kind of funny. That was kind of the best timing that's ever been done. Oh, I'm shaking. You know what? That would have been really impressive if I'd made it. I know it's a big if, but it would have been. Feels bad. Don't know how bad it feels. Okay, so like the last, okay. I feel like you're right. I feel like if I go for the harder coins first, it won't feel as bad when I inevitably fall to my death. Which will happen. Okay. Yeah, and then if Dad's less, yeah. See, my plan was that I was trying to build up as many coins as I could, and then just not have to go back and risk falling. But if I'm going to fall, and I'm going to fall. Oh yeah, you go to Sonic R. Am I the first to donate? The first to donate that way anyway. I redid like all my sounds and everything, and I didn't know what that sound was. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. What does that mean? What am I doing? I panicked. But it's okay. Thank you for letting me know what that noise means. Okay. We've got a plan. How are everything to you on your stream? Craziest thing. Like my first stream was I was streaming Breath of the Wild, and you know I had a lot of internet friends. Well, I still do. They're still my friends. There's still loads of friends. But you know, it was my first like big promoted stream and everything, and I was playing through a bit of Breath of the Wild. He took a stroke. Let's not talk about that one. Let's ignore that. That one didn't happen. I don't know what you're talking about. That one doesn't exist. That's not a stream that happens. Didn't you pay for that? Anyway, moving on. And like, there were so many people like were donating, and I hit like $100 in like that one stream, and I cried. I ugly cried. So, moral of the story is, that was like the first stream, and it was just like, nice. That's insane. What, the shirt taking off or the hunt? I feel like the shirt taking off. don't have that. Listen, if you gave me $100, I would stop playing this right now and play Ocarina. I'd call out sick out of work tomorrow and I'd play Ocarina. But I'm not gonna force you to play 100. I need to finish this for my sanity. Let's take a look at the ship. Okay, first of all, greedy. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna play this after that. Attachments. Did you clip something? God damn it. Oh, that's a Discord. No, no! I know what that is! No! I don't like this! God damn it, Ace. Okay. I can jump down there. God damn it, Eos. You did pay for it. So, I suppose you do have that going for you. Okay. I would have had enough coins just going up here, wouldn't I? It's probably easy to die, but shush. Okay, and then, oh, the bomb exploded. Give me this. Okay. It was a really big host. Oh, I had that as well. What was your really big host? I think you did give up. I think I must have said 10. I probably said 10 because I didn't think anyone would do that. Then Eos was in the stream, so. Jeez, you got hosted by Simple Flips. Oh, that's amazing. What's up here? Hey, camera. Where are you taking me? Those of you're gonna. That sounds insane. I was hosted by Failboat over the summer. And that was a crazy thing. But like, so many people came from that one. My mini hat. Aww. Super cute. He's nice like that. Failboat? Yeah, he's more YouTubers, I guess, but he does, like, some content. And then, you know what he does? He doesn't die Mario 64, because he is a living legend. Was it 1,000? Ooh, I know that one. Ooh, you made that one. That's impressive. You're impressive. You may be like, yeah, I do this occasionally. You're impressive. Shush. You do impressive things. Shush. Okay. Oh, it's getting to that stage again. It's incomplete, sadly. Do you have any, like, motivation to go back and finish it? Or do you think, you know, you're gonna leave it as is? I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where I want to go. It's my problem. I want to take on this, so I can get a better position. Oh god, this camera. Screw it. Okay. Did you plan to finish it once I have more skill? You know what? That's fair. You've got a little mini hack at the moment, and you can evolve it into something much bigger. I think that's still really cool. You need to start somewhere. Other projects right now? That's fair. Yeah, start small and then work your way up. Or start simple and then you work your way up. Because, like, that's a really good ROM hack, and you can make it amazing, honestly. I believe in you. Mountain of Shallow... That sounds really deep. Tell me about the Mountain of Shallow Dreams. Ugh. I've never gotten the hang of the side flip. That's... I need speed. I need some form of momentum. And then I need to, like, go back. I'm on a high right now, because I'm looking at that coin count, and I'm thinking I can make it. If I make it up that wall jump, I can make it. But you can't go outside because the door is sealed? Oh. Oh no. Turns out it was me all along, the sealer. Turns out the locksmith just changed the locks. If I can get if I can make that wall jump, I can do this. Because how many's up here? About 5? That's 25. That's 80 something. And then you got it. Exactly. If I don't, 30 plus 1 bomb. Probably just 30. I don't... The past few attempts, I haven't really gone the one on the bottom. 30 okay, 25. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking 25. I have enough. If I get the red coins, even if that doesn't, I can go back to that platforming section where I know there's 5 coins, and that does it. Just grab on the... Yeah, but like... Okay, Mario! Listen, I love you, I love your games, I love your mustache, I love your family. Don't do this right now. Monkey. But it's this initial side flip, and then pressing A, and then I have to hope my A button doesn't stick. Nice fault ledge grab, as the mechanic is called. My A button likes to stick, and it's sticking right now. But if I do this, it's 20. That's 20. That's 20. That's not bad. It's not what I wanted, but it's not bad. Okay. I could have done better, but that's not bad. Please. I'm sure watching this as someone who like knows this game like the back of their hand, it's like painful. I'll need 9 more coins. Can I make... Oh, I know there's 9 more coins in the castle. I know I can make the coins in the castle, but I don't want to risk the castle. Okay, I'm just going to grab the ones in the maze at the moment, because I need to get the ones in the maze, at least. I can get the ones in the maze. I've proven my maze abilities. Hi, Billy Maze here. It's not painful. One of my favourite things to watch people get. Hey. Well, that's a very optimistic viewpoint of it, so thank you. Okay. Uh-oh. Gain skill. I may need a lot of that. Okay. You wanna know what's terrifying to me at the moment? Is that I'm thinking I'll fall and accidentally grab that star. I'm gonna say you're Okay, so you're being unmodded. I'm refunding your sub. I'm kidding, but yeah, that was a decent pun. I'd rate that 6 on the decent pun scale. Cry. You tried. I appreciate it. 9 coins. Generous, aren't we? 9 more. That's on that swing. There's 9 coins. No, there's not 9. There's 5. Oh, shaking. Stop. What's important? It's not important. Okay. There's 5 coins on that swing. Are there 4 more? And will I die? There are definitely 10 if you can survive. You see that if? That's a big if. That's... Take every if statement you've ever made, combine them together, and there you go. You've made how big that if is. Jeez. Ask Jeeves. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. It's true. However, I have this fly guy here. I don't know how many of his coins I can get though. If I want to risk that. I don't want to take risks. I don't like taking risks. I don't like taking risks. I took a risk. Boing! 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. This is it. I can feel it. I don't know how many there are. 97. Is there 3? I don't know where there's 3. I don't know where there's 2. Is there 2 down there? No, that's a 1 up. Oh, I know where there's 2. I know where there's 2. A Goomba? A Goomba. Are there Goombas up there? If I go up there, are there Goombas? What are these noises? Ayos, thank you for the $1.
Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
Okay, so the first one was don't fall, so I wasn't going to fall. Then you cancelled it out. So you cancelled it out by saying it 4 times, essentially. Look, 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 look. Where am I looking? Who's called Look? Luke Skywalker? What? Look? Look? Goomba! I can't, I have to... Oh, ho, 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 ho. Do, 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 do. I'm not making it that time, I sing when I'm nervous. Hang on. Mario. This is it. 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 I just have to kill him.
Here we go!
Hello. Okay. Alright. See you morning. Love you too. Alright. I'm shaking so much. Oh my god. Oh, that's the hardest star in this freaking game. In my opinion, no, in the game. What star is next? Any of them. It doesn't matter. Oh my god, there's 5 coins. Oh. 105. You know what? I've made it this far. Mr. S, of course, is pretty simple. You've said it. 115.
Here we go!
Here we go! Except, I did the castle one. But I didn't get the star because I didn't have 100 coins. 105. I am on a high right now. We're going. Could have just got the 8 coin was further away, so I didn't feel like going for it. I just felt like getting a star and booking it. It's in the back of the... Yeah, oh my god. Also, Aos, it didn't fall. Are you proud of me, Dad? Okay, let's get the 8 coins, sure. Since I know I can do this one. I'm proud. Thank you. Finally. After years of hard work, my father is proud of me. Yeah. There were 2, like, I know where the rest of the stars are as well, so that's good. I think, yeah. I'm so happy I did that one. If, the thing is... Yeah, reds are easy in this course. Well, I think one thing should be easy in this course, nothing else is. But, like... The thing was, if I died... It was restarting everything all over again, whereas... Or, like, if I missed the blue coins, it was restarting all over again. Whereas, this way... It's fine. It's super depressing. But I got the 100 coin star, so I'm okay. I'm not okay, but I feel okay. And that's what matters most. But welcome to the stream. It's not depressing from an aesthetic standpoint. I wish my jump button worked. Oh my god. I feel like of all the things I've done on stream, that's like the thing I'm most proud of. Right now. Ugh, okay. 8 red coins. I was bye. I was expecting this to play this game on keyboard. Jeez, I could not imagine playing this game on keyboard. I'm just not feeling it right now. It's okay, Hatsune. You can watch in the background, you can do something else if you wish. I don't mind. But I hope you feel better soon though. As I drink water. What does that say? Tingle time. Oh no, why did I look closely at that? Oh no. There are many things I could have looked closely at and it was tingle time. I'm drinking a beer. I actually like cider. I don't drink that much. I like cider, and that's about it. Some best. What? Mario 6 with You know what? If it works for them, they can play on mobile. Me too, Wink. I tried it once. How was it? I see you made it back alive, but how did you make it back alive? Oh god, I just, like, I can't use touchscreen controls that much. I don't know, like, I always struggle using touchscreen controls. I have Sonic CD on my phone, and it's just... largest accomplishment. Imagine Chaos Mario on mobile. Could anyone do it? Could anyone get a star? Probably you could get a star, but Chaos. I love watching Chaos, but it's purely Chaos. Ooh, that was close. Uh-oh, I'm not gonna make this. Nope. Oh, I made that before, which is like the worst thing, is that I know I can do this now. I generally dislike Chaos. It's just because it's like RNG. I'm not a big fan of like, RNG in games, like just something that can happen randomly. I feel like Chaos is completely random, like what could happen. I enjoy good gameplay. Harsh. Not dumb things. Okay, so... like, this is obviously, like, top quality game design. But yeah, I see what you mean. It's better to have, like, good design rather than just, here's a quiz with, like, no definite answer. Solve the riddle. Okay, I could, in theory, set this in motion. That was a theory. That wasn't very well played out theory. There we go. 1, 2, 3. That wasn't a very good theory either. But I lived! And then I died! I did live momentarily. I fell in the sponge block. Should I go for the other ones before this? By Mario game wanted to make sense and be fun. Like Odyssey. I mean, as much sense as floating platforms in the sky can be. So, that's fair. Bum ba bum bum bam. Okay. I'm here and I'm ready. Welcome, Abby. You missed my proudest achievement, probably of my life. Maybe. I haven't lived a very long life yet, but we'll see. How is school? How is everything? I'm just riding on rainbows. That's been my life for the past 2 hours. This course has literally just been my life for 2 hours. I mean, yeah, okay, my second proudest achievement. I achieved my second proudest achievement. Where's pom-poms? Thank you for the pom-poms. Hope they're good pom-poms. I did say probably. So, my second proudest achievement. I couldn't side flip. Okay, we're doing this one. We're doing the other... There's... Wait, isn't there a star up there? Yeah, there is. Okay. Good pom-poms. Listen, okay, I can see what you're going for with the pom-poms, I would honestly rate those very highly as pom-poms go. A solid 8 out of 10 for pom-poms. What was it? I got 100 coins in Rainbow Ride after like an hour of trying. And I'm still shaking from it. The pom-pom thing on your screen. Aww. It's kinda cute. So even though it makes no sense for me to do this, you know what? I still appreciate it. Thank you for your pom-poms. Your pom-poms are more than welcome anytime. I made this once before. Don't disappear. Turn around. Press the freaking jump button. It's okay. I want to blame all my deaths on the A button, but I know it's not. I'm playing. If anyone wants to know the high quality level of gameplay I'm doing this is a Wii U Pro controller that's shaped to be like a GameCube controller. It's great. It functions. It said so on the box. But yeah, it was fun for Smash for a bit, for Smash 4. But it's just not. It's not the best controller in the world. But it works. Oh, the house. How did I make it? I made it to the house before with absolutely zero problems, and now that I have to go to the house, not as much. I just bought Smash 4 like a week ago. That's fair. I wasn't the biggest fan of Smash 4. I definitely prefer Ultimate, but Smash 4 is still a good game. And Pac-Man's in it, so it's automatically a good game. Any game with Pac-Man is good. Lucina? Yeah, I like Lucina. Who did I main? Who did I think? Toon Link. I mean Toon Link. Because I love Toon Link in that game. And then they ruined his site freaking Smash, and I hated it. Wait, can I just do that? No, I pressed the jump button! Mario! God damn it. It's going to be this A button that I keep blaming over and over. North Camera G. Oh no. I've never been the greatest at Smash Bros. I just kind of played it like for fun most of the time. So I'm not like the best technically with Smash Brothers, but what was that, like technically? But you know what? It's fun. And as long as it's a fun game, I like playing it. Or if it's a game that stresses me out, like getting 100 points in Rainbow Ride, it's fair. And now it's time for, oh no, everyone's favorite time of the year. What color do rainbows shine in autumn? I don't know. It's gone to that stage. Oh good. I'm glad. It's everyone's favorite time. Make sure you've got your notebooks out. Okay. I pressed the A button again, but the game didn't like my A button press. It wouldn't have mattered anyway, I'm not dead. If you could become a Smash character, just live the life of their game, or live the life as it was in Smash Brothers. This is a key distinction, because if it was in Smash Brothers, I'm going to go for none, because they like die on the daily, and they're also just like do they feel pain? Do Smash Brothers characters feel pain? You cannot ledge grab if you're black flipping, jumping, or after you jump, kick, or dive. Didn't know the backflipping. Didn't know about the dive. Didn't know about the ledge, thing. Let's hear from their respective games. Pokemon trainer? I would want to live in a Pokemon world. Lucina. I'm noticing a theme. Okay, but you... Yes! It's smooth sailing from here. Kind of. No, I don't actually know. Fire Emblem wouldn't be the worst one. I'd say Pokemon Trainer like first. Who else is there? Who else would I like want to play the? I think any of the Links, because I don't know, I'd love that sort of aesthetic of like that time periods and like that sort of like fantasy worlds and everything. I suppose Fire Emblem would come under that as well, but I haven't played as many Fire Emblem games, and I'm a big fan of Zelda, so it kind of makes sense. See, there we go, Suso telling us the real answer. Love it so much. I haven't heard a lot of people, well, I've heard a lot of people talk about Fire Emblem, but no one like that I would talk to a lot. Abby played it, I believe, the GBA one. I've got the GBA one on my Wii U. Why didn't I think of Animal Crossing? The one with like 0 death. It's absolutely fantastic. I mean, I think I would. I think we'll say do magic. I want to do magic. Susu, stop stealing my magic wanting abilities. No, that's it. That's how it ends, huh? With the fireplace. There's no way up there, is there? Oh, I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Nice aspirin. There's no way up there now, is there? I have to accept my defeat and move on. There's not like a hidden warp or anything. I feel like there's a warp to this castle. Looks like... Don't say it. You got burned. And before he gets burned, I did. Would you least want to be? Lucas? As much as I love Lucas, like, his game is full of, like, despair. That was, you know, my strategy to get back quickly. We have to use Chaos Emeralds to warp. Yes. Why do we have to use Chaos Emeralds to warp? Lucas is mine. I don't know, like, Lucas is a nice character and he meets nice people, but dang, is his story depressing. I don't want to be a plant. How do you know? It's a walking plant. It's a walking, not really talking, but a walking plant which can defend itself and live in pipes and communicate with other pipes. I mean, you wouldn't have to eat. You could just go outside and be full. If you need to drink, you just go into a patch of soil, and there you go. And you could spit fire. Depending on the species. There's like hundreds of species. Not according to how many did Viridi mention? Like 20 or something? Species of fire. I can't remember exactly how many. We're just ignoring that box. That box wasn't doing anyone any harm. We should give that box a name for its triumphs against all odds. To make it. I'm gonna make it. Okay. One thing I do have against this game, I could write a list. I do like this game, but I feel like the only thing I have against the game is that it hasn't like aged as much. It's just because like it was 996. Yeah, I mean maybe they were. I mean to be fair, Voodoo Hack. This game's it's not that bad. It's just like for the time this is incredible, and like considering the games we have now, it's just it doesn't hold up as well. Exactly, you're offending someone who's this game. He makes ROM hacks and everything. He's super impressive. This guy, he knows the game. You ever want someone who knows a game inside and out? This is it. This is the closest you're gonna get. Okay. How do I avoid the fire burning me? But this, like, I feel it hasn't aged as well as other games. But like, if you played it at the time and you know the controls, I'd say it's super impressive. It's super impressive for the time. It's the first game that showed like good analog. It was a very good game for the time though, Abby. You would not have any other game that was like that. You would have tank controls still, if it was not for the... Imagine living in a world with tank controls in 2019. There we go. It's like 1 a.m. Oops. It's not the time, it's 2019. I guess. But it's fine. I like it. It invented a genre. Exactly. Tricky triangles. Okay, so we do this one. Oh, that star count. Oh, that star count. It's almost done. It is almost clear. We are almost in the blue. I think our dumb compared this one. Oh no. To be fair, I still love Odyssey, but I do respect what this game does. I respect like how much it brought to like the table and everything. No. Okay, we go over here. I suppose it just depends on like the time you're growing up in as well. It's like games of like statistically grown a lot easier as well, and some people don't like that. Mario. Okay, and then there's a block here. Odyssey of 64. A knife and fork? Odyssey's a better game. Odyssey's a brilliant game. But we wouldn't have Odyssey without Super Mario 64, so... No, not dive. That time I wanted to dive. Wait, they're gonna flip. They flipped! That's a fast flip. Say them in a row? Oh. Okay, that's a... shush. In this house, we don't talk about that game. I'm not a big fan of it. I don't mind if people play it. Just does not appeal to me in like any way. I tried it. I feel like it's too luck based. But you know what? It exists. It's one of those games where you go, that's a game, alright. So how do I make this? FPS games? I'm not a big fan of FPS games. Some FPS games do it right. Not a huge fan. Be fast, pretty much. Oh, my arch enemy. Speed. I never thought I'd see the day where speed be the death of me. Never mind. I can't tell. What ones have you tried? I mean, I suppose you haven't tried many, it's fair. I don't know, I try some and I'm just like, eh. Because I feel like FPS... Here's the thing. I feel like they could be so much more than they are. But no one's taken like a creative leap as such. You grew up with the Nintendo 64, didn't you? I can tell. Mario 64 being like the gamey mod and everything. Oh, dang it. Okay, the tell of Half-Life. Half-Life is good. Kingdom Hearts 3 came out before Half-Life 3. This is the timeline we're living in, where Half-Life 3 is still confirmed and Kingdom Hearts 3 is released. Gifted to me? Aww. I mean, hey, that's cute. Have I got Half-Life? I think I've got Half-Life 2? I believe I've got Half-Life 2 in my Steam library. I haven't played them yet. I'll play them sometime. I'm sure. There's a team making their Half-Life 3? Probably. But then again, wasn't there a team that made Hunt Down the Freeman, and that was a game? I don't mean to play it, I need to finish it. I mean, I'm sure it's a revolutionary game in many ways. People want Half-Life 3 for a reason. I've tried Portal. Portal's really good. Portal's really fun. It's quite a short game. I haven't tried Portal 2. I was meant to try it with Abby sometime, but no. Shoot the rainbow thingy is the star that's left. Super Portal 64. Super Portal 64 is a thing and is really cool. Okay, so I have to get to the ship, get to the cannon, shoot through the rainbow. That's what's called, somewhere over the rainbow. Okay. Just said, and they're doing it themselves. That's fair. I'm sorry, that can't be a thing, or else, I've lost faith. I'm sorry, I don't believe in that name existing in the same sentence. It does exist. Dang. Well. Oh no. Is it good? I feel like it would be good. Think. Oh yeah, he did like those massive worlds and everything, didn't he? Never played it. I don't think I will. Personally. But he did do like a massive world. He's made some. He's incredible for what he does. I know he's working on Super Mario Sunshine 64 and 3D Land 64. And yeah, and the Ocarina of Time crossover. Okay. I stay silent because I'm like, I could die here. And I have. Many times. Actually, don't do it. Okay. It's a big one. Nice. He's got what skill? You like to. Oh. If I just fire through the rainbow, will I make it? Oh, I'm scared. Was well handled, was it? Are you sure about that? Center yourself. Okay. That seemed centered. Lean low. Okay, that's centered enough. This? I'm really. I want to get out of here. Perfect. There's a big boy. There's a big boy. There's a big boy. Why is there a big boy? Why is there a big boy? I did. That was my dance. That was my victory dance. 119. Gorgeous. Thank you. Okay. One thing left. Hey Bowser. By the way, should I... Let's go for it. It's time to Mario Bowser, finally! It's the only reason to play Super Mario 64 is because Mario's Bowser. This dating sim. The hardest person to date in the dating sim. That's a thing too. I haven't played a lot of dating sims. What's it called? Is there a Mario 64 dating sim? Oh my god, that's a how is there a Doki Doki Literature Club 64? I've never heard of that. I'm sorry. No, I have. I remember that. Oh, I remember that. I love Doki Doki. I then hated it. And I'll admit, I still kinda miss Sayori. Never finished it. I just kind of miss Sayori. That's about it. I can date Pokemon professors. I mean, you have great art skill, Abby. I'm sure you could make that. You can make the story and everything else, and I could like make the thing. I don't actually know exactly what happens. You know what? That's a good stream game. I would recommend playing this nice and friendly game on your stream. That wasn't what's happened. I'm sure you know that something happens though. How far did you get in it? I know Professor Oak. I know Professor Birch, Professor Elm and everything. I like a backflip. Hey there, big guy. Well, that was a game. I got to like the day where Monica was late and making up reasons why. Oh. Oh, you know nothing. You know nothing. Play the game on stream. Virtuous diff. Sycamore. I like Sycamore though. I mean, it's about a 3 to 4 hour game. If you're feeling up to it. Is the real savage. Early Ash. I like Early Ash. Honestly, I watched through like all of the Indigo League and everything. I enjoyed it. I was super into the Pokemon anime when I was a kid. I found this website, I think it was like Watch Pokemon Cartoons Online or something. I just watched like all the movies, I watched all of Season 1, because you can't be a real Pokemon fan and not see Season 1. I guess. Oh, did it. I'm doing it. Oh, not the nerves. Calm the ham. Yep. Okay. These just in this world. Besides you, what are they doing? Oh, I love Ash. Wish he'd win a league, but you know what? Maybe someday. Like, cause he can annihilate by a 10-year-old. The worst annihilation. Because, I don't know, like, I forgot what I was going to say. Some of the best quotes. I use my trusty frying pan as a drying pan. That's been my favorite for years. I love Brock. I want Brock to always be in the show. Brock was my favorite. Brock for President 2020. 10 out of 10 vote Brock. Oh my god. I don't remember that one. Violate my rights. God damn. Brock's alone. And that's what Brock just wants someone to keep him company. Let me find the link. Oh my god. Again, I mustn't have thought anything of it. The only thing I remember is like I watched the Dratini episode with the gun. Also 120. I'm horrible at this. Abby, do you remember my other Bowser fights? I have to do it 3 times. Think of Rocket Girl if it likes him back. I know, it was incredible! Finally, after years. Oh god. 300 more stars, get listen. I want a minute to look at this link, I feel. Well, congrats to them. Yeah, in like the Sun and Moon anime, there's like someone who's like as crazy obsessed over him as he is over her. Which is weird, it's bizarre. Okay, I'm gonna open that in the new tab just because. Will the browser work? Will it lag my computer?
Well, I for one think this is a violation of students' rights that must stop immediately, if not sooner. I want to meet the student in charge of this system and I'll see that it stops. Here's a picture. Huh? It's a girl? Yeah, you're right about that.
She can violate my rights if...
Wow. Anyway. More important matters to attend to, unfortunately. Mario, you again? Well, that's just fine. I've been looking for something to fry with my fire breath. Your star power's useless against me. Your friends will trap in the walls. And you'll never see the princess again. Final Fantasy X2? I have not said Final Fantasy X2. Stop this. Do you teleport in this one? Wait, what's the button to grab? I'm guessing it's B. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. I pressed the... I got hit by the... Oh god. Hit this feet. Could never do it on the DS one either. G is the grab button. Just a fast, flamey boy. I hate this so much. I pressed A, Mario! Wait, it's B. Oh, I remember this! I'm using the GameCube controller, and the B button is right next to the freaking camera. 8, 9, 10. Missed. Happens a lot. That's gonna happen a lot. So long, Gay Bowser. Hey, you know what? Kudos to him. What's coming out, Bowser? I'm gonna hit by the flames and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna hit by the flames and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna hit by a flame and I'm gonna die. I actually... I am very not confident with my skills. Here's a fun fact about me. I have horrible timing. I don't have good timing. So when you have to time it so that it hits, because look, here's what I have to do. I have to spin this, and then press the B button without pressing this. Bowser, listen. Wait, he charges, doesn't he? He does. He do. Yeah, I know, Abby, I'm not good at tennis. Yes, 1. 1. Do it. Can't catch this plumber booty. Haha. What's double dutch? I don't know what double dutch is. Meteor brick tennis. I can't really serve. The good news, it's one more hit. Bad news is it's never gonna hit. Ah, it's always the final hit I struggle most with. Ow. I know I can. You can't throw him far enough from the center. Wait, so I have to get to the corners? I didn't know that. You're right, yeah. Oh no. I never knew that. Bowser! No, right now, buddy. That's also the wrong way. One hit. Just got sniped, I did. Please, please, not passing. 7, 8, 9. I missed. Okay, I'm gonna die. It's a matter of time, but I'm gonna die. I don't need... Don't run. Where's this thing? There's a bomb over here. 5, 6. Eyes. Eye emoji, eye emoji, eye emoji, eye emoji, eye emoji, eye emoji, eye emoji. Damn it! Why didn't that hit? Could have sworn that was gonna hit. More speed? How do I get more speed? Where do I buy some speed? I don't know a person who does weed. I don't know any person who does speed. How do I get fast? How do I spin faster? Coin, 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 coin. Is that a coin? No. One's playing tricks me. Come over here and taste this Mario booty. You come over here and taste this Mario booty. Spin faster. Dear God, this is gonna hurt. Hey, Nintendo! Nice little princess! To invite us over for a picnic. That was enough speed. Good! Let me burn my skin off. Wait, no, Abby. We're here. At the end. We're gonna make it. No, we're not. You can go if you wish. I'll be a couple hours. Uh-oh. Listen, sometimes we make mistakes, I make a lot. Oh, you can't make it over here. What are you gonna do? Hang on, you come over here. I'm feeling inappropriate. It's fine. That was inappropriate. That was just mean and cruel. My hand hurts for no reason, Bowser. I hope you're happy. This is harder than... This isn't harder than Rainbow Ride. I stand corrected. Rainbow Ride took me 2 hours. This may take me 10 minutes. It'll be a long 10 minutes. Okay. So if I run away, he runs after me. Which is important to know. These first 2 phases. Going to bed after this? Definitely. It's like 1 AM. I have work at like 10 tomorrow. No, not even 10. I have work like tomorrow afternoon. Meet this turtle dinosaur. I can. I believe. I believe in the heart of the turtle dinosaur. At least I remember his attacks. You do that. I believe in the heart of the plumber. Believe in the heart of the cards. Nah, see, here's the thing. Mario believes in the heart of the pipes. 1, 2, 3. I know if I'm quick enough, I could technically grab Bowser, but... Blue Eyes White Dragon. Okay. It's gonna be fire. I'm not gonna grab him until this fire disappears. I don't think. Yeah, because I believe fire's gonna screw me. Okay. And you're gonna do the thing. Please don't breathe fire again, you'll be my best friend. I'll invite you over to my next birthday. It is a privilege, because no one turns up at my birthdays. Okay. 2, 3, 4. I see what you mean by inappropriate acts, you know. Hey, bitch! Hey, Allie! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I swear. Doing... Welcome to the stream where, So, yeah, I see what you mean. Listen, I'm just spinning Bowser. I'm about to finish the game. Ali, are you proud? Ow. It's hard. It's hard. I'm not a spin master. I didn't graduate spin school for this. So proud. Thank you. Trying to finish. Trying to finish, yeah, that's more the term. Better to do slow spins. Trying to finish and it's hard. Okay, right. First of all, I need timing. speed. I've lost my grip. It's hard to get a grip on this controller because freaking I have sweaty palms. That was awful. My finger slipped, and by all accounts, that was the most awful throw in the history of this fight. There have been historians who are now amazed at how horrible that was. They're now rewriting the history books to say one of the worst Bowser fights to the worst Bowser fight. My hand freaking hurts. No, I need to hydrate. Sorry, just ignore Bowser there, he's fine. Sweaty, listen. Oh, I didn't want this. Did I? Probably not. If I could... Should I map B to a different button for this? See, in order for me to time it, I have to let go, but if I let go, then he doesn't make it. So I have to... Okay, well I'm not grabbing you at the moment. So you just stay there and I'm gonna dodge your fire. Through the fire and the flames, I'm going to grab this coin now. Don't charge. Actually, let's work over here. Okay. Believe in yourself. Going for Kappa? Oh my god. Okay. This is like the best angle I could hope for as well. As you can tell, I keep doing that. Seven, 8, 9. So close. I got closer when I freaking closed my eyes than I ever have with them open. My god, that wasn't... I don't know what timing that was, is the problem now. My hand freaking hurts. Everything hurts. Apart from my soul, which is full of energy, I really want to finish this game so I can sleep. Because it's 1 AM. At 1 AM, I want to sleep. 1 AM. I'm laughing over here, it's fine, because... Missed. Ow. I'm in so much pain. This is why Nintendo added the spinning of the stick, so you feel the same pain that Mario feels. That was actually really innovative at the time, that's why Mario's... What's the point of this? To finish the game, I have to spin Bowser from his tail to build up enough momentum to launch him into bombs. And I've spent the last 3 hours getting to this point. Okay, Bowser. So, I'm not giving up, no matter what happens. Oh my god, stop. Stop with the flames. You know what they say about you, Bowser? They say that you suck. For Bowser and the bomb, yeah. Yeah, so I have to spin. Oh, well, come over here. I'm gonna grab this coin. Or come over here, you know. You know what, actually? I feel like bringing you over here. You know what they say? All toasters toast toast. Best toast. Best. I mean, technically they do, but they toast bread. Mario, you goofed. Dash. Don't fire, dash. You ever seen The Incredibles? Do that. Okay. I need to be far enough away from him then. I need to be far enough away so that he dashes. Stop. You see what you're doing right now? Stop. What if I did it the wrong... What if I did it like the opposite way around? With like my right hand. That's not good enough. No, I need to do it. You can do it, can I? Sure about that? We sure about this? Can indeed. That belief only works in like anime, you realize. Doesn't mean I'm actually gonna do it this time. I'm angry. I'm dead. I'm angry. The anger I feel isn't that much anger because I want to do it again. I gotta tell myself I can. I think I can. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think I'm pretty much screwed, but you know, we're gonna see. Yes! Do that dash. 1, 2. When I release it, when I press the B button, he goes in that direction. No leading into it or anything. He just goes in that direction. He's still at it. Listen, Abby, I'm not sleeping until this is done. I'm an idiot. Hey, Bowser. Sorry, that was a mistake. I think I can. But, see, I don't think I can. So, in reality, I'm lying to myself, which, I don't know. Oh my god. Bowser. Stop being... Don't... You see what you're doing right now? This is why Peach isn't going after you, right? You see what you're doing? You're toying with me. Okay? And some people don't like that. You wanna come after me, boy? You wanna come after me? Do you know I said boy? There are many other words I was thinking of. I was going to say Bowser, but I said boy. 1, 2, 3. I can do that phase perfectly, but like you get any further and I'm just like, well. Okay, where's 1 of 2? Camera. Okay, it's here. Need to wait till this fire disappears. Peach is sort of like, oh my god, I'm stuck. Yeah, she pretty much is. Sorry, Peach. Peach is just like, it's another Tuesday. Whee! I love faraway Can you stop with a fire? Fire is legit, like 2015. 2016 maybe. We live in the 2030s now, obviously. Can you... You're not gonna do dash me, I'm too close. But Toad Force isn't going to do that much. I don't know, I think I could do something. So close. And yet, so far. Can go and get a snack. You go get a snack. You snack. Go and grab the beer! God damn it, guys! Thank you for your concern. Okay, that didn't work. I'm probably gonna die, so they're fair. Stream's still going on, what? I'm not finishing until this is done. Hattoon, I'm not finishing until this is done. It's gonna take a while. Listen. Listen, okay? I think I can. Okay, well, you do that. I'm going to beat this game in world record time. This will be the fastest Bowser fight you've ever seen. Speedrunners do not realize how great I am at Bowser fights. Speedrunners hate him. Speedrun. Backwards long jump into the bomb where Bowser immediately follows and dies. Do it. I grabbed it. Well, I feel like this isn't good practice for the real thing. When you finish, you oh my god! You thought I was joking! You thought I would lie! You all thought I was crazy! But I did the speedrun! I have no clue. You wanna know how I did that? I have no clue. That was pure luck. I can't stand losing to you, my troops worthless. They've turned over all the power stars. What? There are 120 in all? Amazing, there were some in the castle I missed. I see peace return to the world. Oh, I hate it. I can't watch him out of here. Keep that control stick smoking. Wow. Let it be known that on the 2nd of February, 2019, at 1:26 a.m., 1:27 a.m., I beat a game from 1996. Oh, I can sleep. Guys, I can sleep. Oh, I'm shaking. Oh my god. Well, this was fun. I'm pretty sure Abby went away. Let's just go back to the Bowser fight. And it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do it for another 5 hours. Oh. There we go. Mario, do it. Mario. It's Yoshi! It's the green boy! It's not like, finally. Thank you, Abby. Oh my god. You know, when I thought of doing the stream, I was like, it's quite late. I'll start streaming. And I was like, it'll probably take me an hour and a half. It'll be a short stream. 3 hours and 40 minutes later, we're done. He's gonna get the kiss. Woot. Princess! This is a long stream and I'm tired. I'm super tired, Suso. You can sleep. Thank you for staying here like the entire time. Go and feast. Suso, it's like 1 a.m. Who would talk at this time?
We have to do something special for you.
I'll wait till this finishes and I can only Bowser kisses. My nose is
Listen, everybody.
is tingly. Where did how did the water come back?
For Mario.
Should the water have come back? Then we get the best ending theme in like existence. Mario. It was a revelation 2 decades ago. My arm hurts. Is that Shigeru? I think it was Shigeru. But we get this little credits reel and it shows everyone who worked on it. Did you guys enjoy the stream? Ocarina of Time next? Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do Ocarina of Time. It's Fat Penguin! It's the Fat Penguin! Ah! Gotta keep your arm in. Listen, look at these muscles. Do you see the lack of them? No. Gonna need do I need to spin in Zelda? There's a spin attack, isn't there? You know what? I'm just gonna go to work tomorrow and I'm gonna be like, I accomplished. There's another princess. that needs saving. Okay, I'll go rescue Princess Daisy in the half an hour game. You are the one who can save us all. Forget Daisy. What do you mean? Daisy is in Smash, but so is Zelda. They all equally need saving. They're all equally amazing. I just want to listen to this music, but I need to reply to DM. There we go. To Daisy, no one can be bothered to save her. I was bothered to save her. I like Super Mario Land. Also, I think my favorite course in this game, thinking about all of them and all of the positives, all of the negatives. Sky level, yeah. Rainbow Rides, 10 out of 10. Perfect level design. Nothing could top it. It's the best game I have ever played. You know, aside from the part you died to the dollar donating, don't worry, I'll do something with it. I don't think I can. I mean, I can't go back that far while the stream's running. I'll go back and get it later. And there they are. The bups. Do you guys know anyone streaming who I could host? Because it's time. It's time for me to sleep. It's time to go to the land where they say dreams come true. I wake up and this has all been a dream. I still have like 20 stars to get in Super Mario 64. Or would that be a nightmare? Do I have to reset? I think I have to reset. My freaking... No, my Wiimote disconnected because I waited so long. Go to the Mountain of Challenge Dreams. Exactly. Dream about the sky level. Exactly. I'm gonna dream about the heaven that is Rainbow Ride. Let's see. Am I following anyone who's streaming? Yeah, I know someone who's streaming. How would you all feel about
I'm so mad for you guys.
Shush. I don't want Melee at the moment. How do you feel about some Phoenix Wright? We're gonna go to my friend Jeffrey. Thank you all for watching. Thank you so much to everyone who followed, who subbed. I think it was just Susu, but you were amazing. Anyone who stayed throughout the entire thing, anyone who didn't, you're all just incredible. I love you. Thank you for joining. Should we do raid? You know what? I'm just gonna host because I'm tired. Thank you all for watching. Take care. Goodbye.